everyone in chat who is present now. Welcome to the Darkest Dungeons stream, where we are prepared. We have our party pulled together, prepared to go down into the dungeon and fight for me so that they may retrieve treasure for me, so that I may spend money in the town. And really just spend money to level up fucking skills that they have and shit, so, you know. Alright. Here we go. It is the Darkest Dungeon, and I love it. I'm ready to stay benched for another session due to stress. Don't worry, I've already got you in the tavern, gambling it up. So I hope you win and you come out when I get back from dungeoning with just like a huge sack of cash and being like, hey, Caco, look, I won you some money.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
See, here we've got RR, gambling. We've got Dagnardio, drinking. And over here in the Abbey, we've got Djibouti, obtaining some peace through meditation. We've got Cinder down here, flagellating. And then I've got the Crab Knight in here, in the treatment ward to get rid of a negative quirk. And then here in the party, that's gonna go out this time, we've got Kittylicious in the back line. Then we've got Devil Jojo, almost in the back line. Then Kiwi Bazooka up front with help from Jerther. See, what my aim here with the team is to do kind of a Mark Bleed thing with Jerker in Jerker. Jerther up here in front as support because he's got some healing. And then Kiwi Bazooka behind, prepared for any of the bleed marking damage he can mark too. Devil is able to mark in bleed. And Kitty is also able to mark. And she also has healing right here, but only for when she's in the back of the line. Then that way she can hang out back here and provide some backup support, some additional support. And I've set them up also to go explore the Weald. Because here we've got around, there wasn't any particular standout trinkets anywhere. Over here in the Warrens, we've got just an item for Veiled, which I don't have. This one's a level 3 quest, and I don't really have any higher level people really available, so that's off the table. And up here at this medium area just has this grotesque blade with 15% armor piercing, crit, and a decrease in damage. So it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know how much I would be interested in using it on the teams I tend to build, but it's not, since it's an uncommon trinket, it makes it a little bit more appealing. And then these ones are both level 2, and this one's just for a prodigy, which I don't have. And then this one has just a move amulet, which I'm not particularly interested in either. Over at the Cove is just this stun skill chance charm, which I don't care that much about. So the Weald, by comparison for its trinket, slightly more interesting with damage reflection. Put that on a tankier character since it decreases dodge and speed, but... By the way, hello there, Thoth, and welcome. So, we also haven't been to the Weald at all versus the Warrens or Ruins, which we've already been in. So I said, hey, let's do the Weald, because we haven't done it yet. So let's prepare to go in for that. Yes? and now we want to collect up our provisions. So, as always, we just buy every piece of food we can, even though the Wields tends to have a little bit more food that will lie around that we can collect if we happen to have some medicinal herbs. But it doesn't, it's the food compared to the price of the rest of these items isn't that crazy, so you might as well just totally fill up on it. And then I will grab, we'll grab 3 shovels to play it safe, because we've got those vine plants that grow, and we want to make sure we're safe from them. Am I deaf? Who knows? We'll find out. You are on the team, Kitty, but welcome to the stream too. And let's see, then we want to bring a little bit of anti-venom too, because of other items that are around. Or, obstacles, possible curios as well. We'll bring a little bit of bandages. Always bring... I don't have any laudanum people on my team, right? Because I have some characters that are laudanum obsessed, and they look at the dungeons and they say, I'm not gonna have a good time unless we've got some laudanum in our pockets. Go ahead and grab 2 just in case, and then fill up the rest with torches. Might as well clear them out. Okay. And then we'll embark on our journey. I don't think I bought any keys. Oops. Well, whatever. Too late now. I was thinking it was early stream, but then I remembered you guys did daylight savings. Yep, that was indeed today.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this
And has been commented on too. We talked about it at the start even. And we nodded, looking at the time, saying, oh yes, I remember this. I like, he has this from his one, negative quirk. He can't be guarded at all. So here we are, heading in, and he's like, Huey looks at his team and says, remember, guys, I don't need any help, so don't guard me, okay? Let's go into our first room, and instantly running into a trap. Holy shit, oh my god, Devil back here with the trap maker is like, oh hell yeah, I'm so good at traps. Look at that, 120% chance of success. I got this covered. He picks the mushrooms. Oh, okay, Jerther. Jerther sees the pack and says, oh hell yeah, and just rips it open, and thus explores a bunch of the map. Look at that. And I don't know how this happens. All of these empty rooms in here? Okay. At least there's some battles. I can't believe this one little path has 2 of them even. Oh, see, and this is why we've got the shovel.
Nature
Just
herself,
whack away at all the vines.
victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
A shallow grave, huh? It seems like you'd want to dig it up, right? But then I feel my team could get mad at that and go, why are we digging up a grave? This doesn't seem right. But it is what you do anyway. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Except, it's only kind of a partial hell yeah, because citrines aren't really worth that much. At 250 gold a pop? Why is there only 1 room battle? I mean, there isn't even 1 room battle right now. It could be room battle in here, and then that's it, though. That would also give us a singular room battle. Only got hallway battles right now. Why are we digging up a grave? Because we want the loot. Just as you've used that money emote. Come on. Hang on, there it is. I'm looking at the map and it says Curio, and I'm like, did I just walk past this shit? Oh my god. Old's true. See? Yes, which means we're going to use the anti-venom so that we don't get any of the poisonous sap on our flesh. And look, we've got the shovel back from when we dug up the grave, or when we chopped the vines, whichever way you want to view it. Kiwi, welcome to the stream. Yes, look at that. You're even on the team here. Get excited. I saw Jerther was in the chat as well, so welcome, yeah. And I like there's 2 trees right next to each other. Put down some anti-venom again. Get some good gemstones, and by good I mean not... They're gemstones, I guess. Could be worse. No, they couldn't. I think Citrane's the worst one. Alright. Now time to see how the team goes. Look, we've even surprised him over here. Now, perhaps we'll start with going ahead and bleeding them, and we'll let some of the other guys mark, perhaps. Again, I could mark the cultist acolyte in the back and have Kitty take care of her then. I could also bleed the 2 in the middle and start working them down on HP. I think we'll go for that. See, because she has execution shot in the back. See, I should have marked them, because then I totally could have just taken Acolyte out in 1 hit. But I guess it's too late now. Let's go ahead and perhaps just piercing shot then this entire group, and that should put everyone low enough to be able to one-shot them with any other character we use. And since no one needs healing currently, we can then even use Jerther to take down some extra damage. If that bleed was just a little bit better, we'd be able to take the cultist brawler down in a single hit. I wonder... Oh. I don't have much concern for him since he can just make me bleed and I have bandages and can heal. Maybe we can hope for hitting the madman. Here we go. Oh. 1 health off. Hang on. That's right. Devil here, though, does extra damage on bleeding and does this range so we can get the brawler for a little bit extra damage. And that will make it so that the brawler's taken out by that bleed damage. Perfect. And hello there, reanimated Vic. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so that keeps the madman from doing anything. We've taken out the brawler. Cultist Acolyte will be able to be taken out with a single hit by somebody, no problem. Oh, push. That kind of sucks that he only goes to that row, because otherwise if he was taken all the way back, I have a skill that would make up for that. Alright, now we've got an entire group here, and I could piercing shot again then.
As the
taking out the frontline cultist.
Hope blossoms.
And... let's see, Reap I can't hit, but I can death sentence her. And then if Devil goes, I think he has, yeah, an increase in accuracy versus marked. So then he can target, unless, you know, he just misses. Very cool. Useful for the team. Oh, see, but that is good because Jerther moves forward when he thrusts. So even though the cultist fucked up our order by pushing, he just thrusts right back into place. What a fool! And there we go. Oh, wow. That ruby is worth a nice amount. I don't really care about that blood, though. We're gonna ditch that. I'm gonna take the ruby. And hello there, the professor, and welcome to the stream. Got room for an Unga in the hamlet? Perhaps. But see, we draw names here. I don't just specifically pick people from the chat, so we'll have to see if there is room for you later. Okay. I am going to go over here to the right. That way we can do these battles for some extra loot. Though we don't have to do them, our quest is to just complete the room battles. And I don't think the corridor ones count. I'm pretty sure, very certain that the corridors don't count towards that. And look at that, we've got spider parting. Well, guess what? Fuck spiders. Okay. As I look between what I'm able to do here, I know that both Devil and Kitty have their area of attack. They have AoE damage. Hello there, Bridges, and welcome to the stream. So I think going for either hook and slice here, or we can bleed. 3 points for 3 rounds. This one's 3 points for 3 rounds. So either of those would be good. Do we have a higher level of chance? Now we've got 70 on everybody. And they all have the same amount of bleed resistance also. Let's go ahead. Since I know Devil hits the 3 in the front, let's get the Spitter in the back. I guess that also brought him forward, and because of the health he's taken down to, that bleed's gonna finish him off. So if we then... This does 1 point for 3 rounds. I should have kept him in the back. That probably would have been for the best.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, we've bled both of these spiders, and then, since we've cleared out everybody, we can piercing shot them all, clear almost all of them out, and then we can finish off and stab the final one with Jerk. So, we didn't really need that bleed at all, because they had enough to clear everything out on just straight up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, turn. You remember, chat, that time Endwell was almost 1 round wiped by the spiders? I just fucking 1 round wiped them, so, fuck them. Fuck them. Looking through my inventory here, what do I want to ditch for these busts? I don't really want to throw out my anti-venoms. Let's just go ahead and use the holy waters here. Let the people in the back use them. Blight, bleed, disease, debuff. We'll put them on Kiwi also. I'll take that, and there we go. It would be humorous if I then walked forward and instantly found that that Curio wanted holy water, and then we would all go, oh, well, guess that's what happens. Ow. Oh, he's blooding me. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Clearing out the rabid, the Occultist Acolyte would be good to get rid of the stressful incantation, and killing the rabid Gnasher will get rid of his ability to bleed us. I always forget exactly how the ectoplasms work. When you bring them down to mounds, or if you keep them up, if they will bring any corpses back up, or if it's just when they themselves are in the little piles. Do the jelly people bleed? I think so. I think we're going to go ahead and just focus down the ectoplasm and completely clear them out if I can here. Slimes me, that's very gross. Now, I don't know. I think they regroup each other. I think they can do that too. They can do it alone or with help.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, we're gonna piercing shot and just shoot them all. That way we can get rid of that corpse of the slime. Now before we go, we are gonna bandage him up all nice. And then we'll blade with him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess that's what happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're fighting a lord. Okay, I guess we want to keep the last ectoplasm down. I guess we'll then just completely focus the frontline ectoplasm. And we're just going to have to disregard her. And of course, Devil's brought to the front. Very good. We're going to want to mark him. That way we can do more damage with everybody. So we'll grab Kitty. Tell her to mark. And unfortunately, Devil, being up front, can't do fucking anything. So we're just going to have to manually move him backwards. I think then Kiwi might also have that same problem. We don't need a death sentence him. We can guillotine him though. And that will bleed and take him down. Look at that, 5 damage per round. That's pretty good. the ectoplasm widened. Yeah, now it's wide ectoplasm with 2 group creatures. Wide and strong. And so we stay them again. Because both of these poor guys got stunned. We're going to have to use Druther to heal up Devil now. I want to just shoot with her, because now she can do big damage because this guy's marked.
Their cursed champion falls.
Alright, now we're just going to completely eliminate the corpse. That way it can't regroup. We do not want this to regroup. Thank you. But we definitely are going to have to take a moment to heal up Devil. But I'm not going to do it with her. We're going to do it... Would have been nice if that took him out in one turn, but... Alright. I'm gonna use that one. There we go. Now that guy has been successfully taken out. No more... What the fuck? I thought I killed him. Or no, he was like at 3 and I guess his ectoplasm... Oh, shit. Well, thank God he crit healed. Okay, let's try this again. I think we're going to go ahead and swap places on them real fast. No. First, we're going to mark him. And I'm going to swap places. Can't keep a good slime waifu down. Okay, let's team party heal everybody. That looked very spooky. Okay, and then we're going to shoot with Kitty because that does nice damage, a lot of damage. And I would like to blade wheel. I don't know what's gonna happen if I kill the cultist acolyte though. I'm very concerned with that, but she's otherwise going to just keep stressing out the team so bad. I think if it happens that the large ectoplasm just becomes huge, we might just have to flee. I don't know. Calm down, Kiwi. I don't think it's that bad, but maybe? Okay. However, because I've kind of started getting, cultist here, we really need to just wipe her then.
A decisive
Crit? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, now they might join together. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what happens. We're going to thrust him and miss. Thank you, Druther. Helpful to the team. Oh, Kitty also missing her shots. That's not very good. As large Okay, I have no fucking idea how they work. I don't quite follow how they work. I mean, we're going to have to pretty much clear them out all at the same time, I think. So what I would like to do is just have everybody bleeding, I think. Iron Maiden here stuns though. Okay, we have stunned him. Maybe if I just keep one of them stunned. You're always the last to suffer. Calm down, Kiwi. Come on, it's not that bad. I say, sweating. Okay, he's got tiny bleed on him. We might end up just having to run. I don't know. Let's work down his health. See out on his bleed. 2 damage per round. Okay, let's get a little bit more bleed on him then. Always last to suffer, but first to reach 100 stress. Yeah. I don't want to get him yet. My goal is to just pretty much kill them all in 1 round. We're gonna shoot and take him down on health a little bit. And then I'm gonna have to use Druther. Oh, Kiwi! You fucking coward! Fine. Whatever. Hook and slice him. How many? 2 damage, 2 rounds. At 10 health. I think it'd be better to hit the ectoplasm at the back here. What are we looking at for piercing? 4 to 6 damage. Not enough to really take care of anything. And if we execution shot... Oh, no. This is... Potentially, it might do... to where he's killed, and then they kind of goop together. So I'm going to heal him. Okay, let's stab large ectoplasm back. Everybody's low. And then... Shit, I can't blade wheel them all now. Fuck, devil. What can we do? Can we kill all of them? Let's see. I might be able to. I guess we'll find out. Gonna clear out the one at the back.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay. Fucking, I think if they were in the right place, it probably would have been fine. If Devil, if really Kiwi hadn't been a baby and fled backwards a little bit, it probably would have been okay. And look, now he's fucking passing his turn. We're gonna have to bring you a little bit forward, dude. And Devil now has just been death stored. I have to move him back, that way he can actually use that wheel move. Heal him. Thank God they have dodged. Hi there, GLRP. Welcome to the stream where, we're fighting some Uh-oh. Stir afflicted paranoid. Everyone's still alive? Well, right now, Kiwi, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me. Skills, big slime? What does that mean? I'm just gonna see if I can stun him here. Oh, he resisted stun. Fuck. Okay, that will take that off at least, and let's start dealing some damage. We're gonna take him and heal up. Why? Devil, you're so low on health! Why are you doing this? You need to be healed, you fool. Fine, I give it to Kiwi instead. Oh. Things are incredibly hectic now. It would help if I understood the dynamics of the ectoplasm better. Fortunately, they decided to attack Kitty, and that's kind of acceptable because she, comparatively, does not need to... One second. She had more health. Okay, now he's marked, and now I can do extra damage as I shoot him.
Inspiration and improvement.
Why are you telling me that now, narrator man? Excuse me.
Injury and despondence. Set the
Or
stage
fear?
for
Oh, are you
cowardice.
gonna run back past your
For
turn again,
cowardice.
Kiwi? God damn it. Fucking useless ass shit. Let's see. It does 2 to 6, 3 to 8. Blade wheel, I don't want to do because it's going to kill that second ectoplasm, and I really need to kill them again, all at a singular time. So what I need to do is, since his blade wheel only hits the front 2 people here, we need someone who kind of attacks on the line. So what I want to do is have Kiwi, when he isn't fucking passing his goddamn turn, is kill the ectoplasm at the back and then kill these 2. We're gonna shoot him. And then we're going to just heal the team. We'll see if Devil's gonna let me specifically heal. No, he's not. I wonder if he does a... No, if he does a team heal... I can't even connect everybody because Kitty's disconnected by him going, I don't want to heal, stop it!
The flesh
At least he got...
is
At
knit.
least you did a crit heal on Kiwi. That's very good. How can we all stand against that? Well, maybe if you weren't so whiny. If only piercing shot. I can't recall. Does anyone go after her? Well, let's see.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Hang on. Thank God.
Foolish
Okay.
cause,
Woo!
brought low and
Wah!
driven into
Woo!
the mud.
Wah! Woo! Wow! 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 That was a fight. that was hell. Ugh. Fuck the ectoplasms, dude. They're the worst. The worst. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna throw out the laudanums now, and so I can take those deeds. At least that was the only other battle in this row here. I light up some
As
torches.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Here we go, empty
And
room,
purpose
and we
is made
turn around
clear.
and go back. So we've got battle and room battle with treasure. Hopefully, there's not any ectoplasm in them. Or at the very least, I think what I'll do is just kill the ectoplasm last. Say fuck him that way. I think the one ectoplasm rose the guy from the corpse. So what I think we want to do is hard focus the ectoplasm, have no other corpses present at all when I do so. So if there's any humans alive, but there's ectoplasm, remove ectoplasm. Destroy their corpse, completely stomp on it. As long as there are 2 spaces, they can make the big one. Really then, as long as there is room, whether it's a corpse or not. So we need to keep small space. Are you complaining about finding a torch and making Jerther sad about it? Come on, dude. Oh, fuck, I should have used some torches before we entered in here. Okay, we kill the ectoplasm. Goodbye, ectoplasm.
Executed with impunity.
I even crit him with Jerther. Thank you, Jerther, for executing that completely. All right, devil. Let's blade, wheel, and bleed him. And then we'll take down the cultist acolyte. Kiwi bazooka. What are you doing? Okay, you're just stressing everybody. As usual, let's go ahead and death sentence her. That way Kitty can just boom and take her out. Execution shot. Look at that. See, 10 to 16 damage. How? Did I miss anything? Well, first, welcome to the stream, Twitchy. You missed us kill a large goop, what, 2, 3 fucking times? Because, hell? No, boomerang! Yeah, good job, Kitty. I believe part of that, too, is because that execution shot gets extra accuracy. When they're marked. Now Kitty is the only one who isn't totally stressed out.
So it has been said.
Alright. Can I kill anyone, either of these guys? Yeah, we can take out the rapid masher.
Back to the pit.
And then we've just got him to take care of. Alright, sure, that works, Jerther. Oh, devil, sorry. And that even marks him, so that's good for Kitty. Now, should I go ahead and thrust him? I think we'll not thrust, and we'll go ahead and heal parting. Huh. It's too bad. I can't execution shot him, though, because he's in the front line. I can at least piercing shot, so we're gonna do that.
Oh, blow.
And she crit him, too. His bleed is not enough, though, to take him out, unfortunately. Jerther. Okay, he's just stressing everybody again. It's cool. He's dead now.
Executed.
Can't hold that. Alright, if I just use up all my torches here, we're basically done, so I'm gonna throw out the rest of them. Grab this portrait, head to the final room. Oh no. Oh, okay. We walked out and Kiwi's like, is that a body? And just grabs at it and I'm like, oh no, please God. Please don't do anything bad to this guy. And here we go, devil. Go for it. 105%, baby. Okay, final room. And thank you for following Anime Pest Control. Appreciate it. Alright, since this is the final room, light up our torches as much as we can, and we'll just eat all of our food. Since I don't need to hoard it now for, you know, in case they get hungry while we journey, because we've already journeyed everywhere. Oh, and looks like we're finishing our fight with just these guys. So easy. We blade wheel them. Oh, and of course they all fucking resist the bleed. We shoot them.
And power.
It looks like we're not going to be able to run one round them this time though, unfortunately. And also, welcome to stream, Anime. Look at that! He just cowered out and said, nah, I'm not gonna do anything. You know, Bug, this is true. This is a pretty good time. If only you were on the team, because clearly then you would have been able to take them out. No problem. Okay, looking at damage. I think we should be able to take out Spitter, no problem. He's dead. Next. Brave Nibble, that's fine. He didn't stun. Oh, you did stun, never mind. That means Kiwi. At least Kiwi's not then going to be able to stress everyone out more. Bugs, EDF, flashbacks. Yeah. That is where, you know, all of the alien bugs are attacking Earth Defense Force. And hello, by the way, Sneaking Cow, welcome to the stream. Let's just have Jerther take out, or almost take out Spitter. Kidding. Eliminate. Thank you.
Falls. This expedition at least promises
Honestly,
success.
significantly preferred to the fucking ectoplasms. I put out my torch.
Pharaohs may indeed
And we opened the
stalk these
chest.
shadows,
And
but yonder,
we even fortunately
a glint of
found a
gold.
key during our travels in this dungeon. So, beautiful. Yeah, shut up. You're not helping. Quest complete. I leave.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle. But
Not a
one
lot
that
of money
must be
from that.
fought.
Only 7k. Oh, but only Jerther got something. Be positive. Boom. He's got 10% extra protection now, which has also replaced his nymphomania. No longer is he sex obsessed, and so will
In
not
time,
get stress
you will
perk
know
from
the
going
tragic
into the
extent
brothel.
of my failings.
We did, however, get a philomanth here. A young woman has entered the town today, and locals report overwhelming sensations of dread when within proximity of her. Denizens are advised to avoid the library for the time being until she's killed. She is. See, here we go. The philomanth. Did I already have a philomanth? I do with GLRP. What are your things? Word reconstruction healing received. Armor piercing range skills. Do you even have... Yeah, most of your skills are ranged. That's pretty good. Enlightened will only meditate. And soft, less max HP. And honestly then, compared to GLRP here, we're going to take new philomath. And name them GLRP. And then I'm gonna ditch old GLRP. Goodbye. Yes. Oh, hang on, since we've got Venair V2, that means this is now V2 also. The improved version upgraded. Just dropped by to remind everyone that overconfidence is indeed a slow and insidious killer. Thank you for the reminder, Cinder. Welcome and I assume farewell, since you say you just stopping on by. RR CPF is on a hot streak and refuses to leave the gambling hall yet. Well, RR, I guess at the minimum that locks you out of being able to go out on an adventure this time. Because you're just gonna keep on gambling away. And apparently, Djibouti fucking over here, no longer do you have witness, you are now enlightened instead. Djibouti went down into the church to meditate. And as they meditated, they were like, hang on. This is the only true path to anything. I can only now meditate if I want to de-stress. Thanks, bye. And there we go. Now he's no longer ignorant. Okay. Yep, so we have RR in there just gambling away. I'm gonna embark real quick so I can throw everyone off my team. That way we can see who do we need to throw into the buildings here for de-stressing. And now we can't flagellate at all. And at least, though, I can throw Elias. We couldn't do anything with him before because the caretaker was praying. And that's the only thing Elias will do to de-stress. So we can clear him out. And then we will have Devil drink his... We'll have him drink. Kiwi or Jerther can do the brothel. Jerther do the cloister, and we'll have Kiwi go down to the brothel. There we go. Then let's go ahead and check to see if I can do any upgrades to any of the buildings. Not leaving now that I see I'm in game, actually. That's right. Come on. You're the leper, even. Wasn't gonna leave in the first place. Oh, alright, alright. We gotta recruit the barman because he looks like he one-hits the monsters. Honestly, it's true. He does look extremely powerful. I don't know why I haven't gone up and asked him if he wants to join, but it's not an option, so I guess he doesn't. Can't upgrade those buildings. So let's roll over here, and we've got a bounty hunter and another leper. Let's see here, then. Bounty hunter man. Extra damage in Warrens. Minus 15% crit. The fuck? That's not great. But I would really like to take this guy anyway, I think. We can always eliminate that, pay to get that removed. And yeah, no milkmaid. It seems like we're just not gonna have a milkmaid at all for this file, because at this point, and at the time we're at, and the fact this is gonna be the last Darkest Dungeon stream, yeah, it seems like there's just a shortage of milk here. Alright then, chat. If you want to be the bounty hunter, the keyword for this is hunt. So if you want to have a nice little scroll strapped to your chest, I imagine this is probably a diary scroll, and you like to write out little messages as you go around exploring the dungeon. If you got Milkmaid, you would have to name it after cow. It would be extremely fitting to name the Milkmaid Sneaking Cow. However, we only do the names by drawing, so would be the way it works. And also, by the way, hello there, Lord Mon, and welcome to the stream. Milkmaid is a lot less saucy than I was expecting for a fan-made mod. Yeah! I think, again, one of the sauciest ones I even have is the Baroness, the Philomath, which is a lady, and then the Milkmaid, which is a lady, are not, which, personally, I like to them to not just, you know, be walking out going, hey guys, it's time for hot. Ah, and hello there, Djibouti, and welcome to the stream. Guess what? You're all de-stressed now. We had you meditate, and now you've decided that's the only thing that you can do to de-stress. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll then for the name. Ready? There we go. That's right, I do hate hotties. They're the worst. Cover them up, please. I don't like it. I always click so I don't properly name them. There we go. Lord Mung. Now you are in.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Now you're also VIP'd. I like this stun resist on the leper, but we've already got leper on team with Cinder, so we don't really care to grab a second one. So we stay as is. And we've thrown everyone to oh, wait. We need the Crab Knight to de-stress too. Oh, shit. I guess I've already got everywhere filled up. I would have to cancel treatment on Kiwi if I could throw you in there instead. Plus, if I canceled out Kiwi, I wouldn't get my money back, so we're not going to do that. Sorry, Crab Knight. You're not going to be able to de-stress this round. Alright, we will unequip everything, and let's go embark and see what our choices are. Oh, Cinder. Fucking ready as hell to get out and fight. Not gonna do the boss, though. Okay, Ruins, we've got a Dodgy Sheath. I think I've already got a Dodgy Sheath, so the Highwayman, who was that? Dagnardio? Mm-hmm. Would be able to have two and double up and just be extremely dodgy, but have terrible hit rates. At least on his ranged skills. Fury only. That's RR, right? Yes. Fury. What does this do? Max HP, less stress, more dodge, less crit, plus 20% skill chance if mode order, 15% max HP mode order, 10% protection if order. Seems like it's just a general sort of tank trinket. But then we would want that paired with a nice attack trinket. Because otherwise, what would be the point of having you on the team? I don't think you can heal. You can heal your... This says heal 2 HP. And it's listed under buff self. I guess this is in the valid oh, that doesn't really count. I guess you kind of range to a little bit tanky. Most of your skills, though, are just buff selves. I don't know if I'd care to have you that much. I don't know. A little bit questionable. But the trinket itself being rare and very good, and we have a Fury, and we could always, you know, fucking sell it if we decided we hated it and wanted it gone. Ooh. Wheel does fucking suck, though. Ooh. Diseased herb. But that just provides some disease resist, so I don't think that's anything too particularly fancy or special. What's this? Abomination? We don't have an abomination. This Golem's guys with protection and move resist, though, we do have a Wraith, and I think this one would go onto Kiwi. Based upon the image this looks like it's more along the way of Kiwi, rather than down here with Fear Breather. We haven't done the Cove at all, though, either. So it would be a new experience. Because otherwise, I feel like going for the Ruins up here and just getting the Pendant of Valor, since it's a rare trinket, and then our CPF could have a fancy thing. And we haven't done any long dungeons before, which allows 2 camping. But do we? I think we also have a fairly, or would be able to fill up a fairly good team for it, too. Since we have, say, Djibouti out and running. Sort by level here. Yeah. I think I'm more into that. Let's go. Plus, this is also just explore 90% of rooms, so we could maybe avoid some of the room battles if we wanted to. Cove is best to get rid of negative perks, huh? And the Cove has crabs. I'll just bring the Crab Knight along in for the Cove ride, and then also kill the crabs with him. I haven't done the Cove at all, period, myself either. I guess that still applies for that long dungeon run, too. Just really comparatively, I think I would really rather have this pendant, which is also worth more, and with a longer map, we should be able to make some more cash money. I can't harm Crab, not unless I make you. I think we're going to go for the ruins. And so I want Djibouti on team, so we can have them for healing. Plus, you get that scouting chance. I don't think I realized just the fact that basically all Djibouti has is negative quirks and fucking 2 positives. Jesus. Dude. Well then, we're going to be putting one of those back lines. So then we want up here in front. Ooh, shit, that means we can bring Cinder along with the Blight, and then we can get bridges because they're all good to go with their Blight bites. So then we just need somebody in the back, which, hell yeah, definitely do Bungaloo. Are the Cove Crabs friends? 16 roll. Apparently they are. Okay. Because then Cinder gets a bonus to anything that's blighted. Not crazy, just slight. You can see it's just 10%. But that's still more than 0. And with him being able to debuff with a blight resistance, reducing blight resistance on the enemy, that's good for bridges who can do that blight damaging. And with Bungaloo also doing blight, I think this would be very good. But before we go into, I'm going to hop on over to the blacksmith just to confirm if we can level anybody up, which we can with Cinder. Get those. Djibouti. Grab an upgraded weapon. And Plague. Duke Bungaloo. Also get that. And then we check for skills. Which I only care about the skills that I'm using. I don't need to level up everything. We weren't using Solemnity, we're using everything else. So that's what we're leveling up. Oop. There we go. Okay, everything is now leveled up as we can. I'm always ready to face death in the eyes, Fear Breather says, throwing his hands up in the air. Well, not bringing you on this trip. I've ended up opting for a safer party. Which I think I've done this group before too. It would almost be good to bring... If I check their levels here, we've got fucking level 1, 2, 1, 1. This is a long dungeon though, which is what kind of makes them more ideal. Though having a stress healer probably would have been better. Or would have been good, but oh well. Okay then, let's grab out some trinkets. So, I believe we had one just for no, we did not have one for just lepers. We do have one for this Plague Doctor though, over here. Put that on you with an increase in blight chance. Hell yeah. Okay. Max HP, more dodge, less accuracy. I don't know that I want to put any debuffs for accuracy onto Cinder, since he already has kind of poor accuracy and a crazy... What was that? Yeah, the higher increase in dodge I think would be nice on bridges, since then she can just really stack them up. Okay, and then see, with the Dismas head kind of increasing damage so much, because he has such high base damage already. You give him the head, and boom, so much potential for power. How about me? Well, you didn't get named, so... Okay. And over here with Unchained Cloak, since it gives an increase, if we look over here at the fact he already has really low dodge, the Chained Cloak would be pretty good, because then you can instead opt for a bunch of protection. Don't need this stone because that's bleed skill chance. The Seer Stone would be nice because then we can have a scouting chance increase, and since Djibouti already has the Ruin Scouting, we'll add it to them. Now, whoever also has high health would be good to get the Health Stone. But we can also give a Dodge Stone to somebody and just make bridges extremely dodgy so I don't even have to heal them. Though, something to keep in mind is that Bungaloo over here with their... I guess I'm not bringing it along, the Emboldening Vapors, since that decreases dodge. If I'm not bringing that in my skill loadout, then it's not really something I need to worry about. Am I bringing his... Yep, that clears all the corpses. You know, that... Oh, man. Having a team that's able to clear corpses would be really good, I feel like, for the... Or what, if it's empty or corpse for the wield. I guess I don't know how good that would actually be for the ectoplasm. I'm looking here between the Chained Cloak and the Spiked Bulwark. I think we'll go ahead and just take the Chained Cloak on him. Okay. And we'll call that our set of trinkets. We've got everything together. So let's go ahead and explore these ruins. And now I also have to keep in mind I only have 8k. This is a longer dungeon. So we want to make sure we properly divvy out our money. And obviously, that means we buy all of the food and spend 2k on it. We don't need to go completely wild on torches because we've got Djibouti over here who can light things up with their spells. And hello there, Lone Viking, and welcome to the stream. 2 campfires? Is this a large map? Yes. Alright, we'll grab our items here. We want to have a little bit of bandages in case there's any bleeding. Bring a little bit of anti-venom. This is the ruins. There are obstacles we're going to have to dig through occasionally. Want to make sure we have some of those skeleton keys. I haven't bought any torches, and I'm going to spend my money on that first. Okay. 3 stacks of torches. I think that should be alright. Oh, fuck. I've already got keys, so now I have fucking 4. Well, I hope I find a lot of chests while we're exploring down here. I've got the holy water. Did I have any laudanum obsessed people? No. Well, I am going to grab... We'll grab 2, just in case. And reviewing the items I have. I'm gonna bring 1 more shovel. And we'll call it there. And... With the 400 gold left, I feel almost a little bit like we might as well just go wild and spend fucking everything. I grab extra bandages. We'll grab extra holy water and we'll go in. I could do with some laudanum right now. Well, I grab one of the bottles and I hand it to you. Why not? Take it. Okay, and here we go.
Once familiar. Now,
we begin. This is incredibly large. Wow. Wow, how many rooms is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rooms. Oh my god. Well, let's head to the first one then. A bookshelf? I love books. I grab them. We found a journal entry. Look at that, day 6 and they traveled from the hamlet. I grabbed the journal page, ready to burn it. This place has a lot of long hallways, doesn't it? First room, empty. We head to the next. Now we need Djibouti over here to do those sick explorations. The scouts, so we can find the secret rooms and get good shit. Shield breaker with 2 campfires. Yes, I say, getting extremely stressed out. I'm pretty sure you can only have a nightmare a singular time at the least. So, okay, if I get this brigand cutthroat here, if I don't kill him on one go, Blight will take him out, and hell yeah. Crit. And look, just so happy over getting it. Alright. Man, but now I can't judgment since I killed that guy. That's a shame. I guess we'll go ahead then, and we'll just illuminate Cinder over here. And I don't really need to heal. So I'm gonna go and opt for that so we can see if I can stun him. Nope, he resisted my stun. That's a shame. Okay, we've got a guaranteed death if I chop, so we're going to chop.
Eradicated.
Oh my god. See, 27 damage. He is powerful.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
And let's see, stun again. Stunned that time. Heh. Oh, say that prevents him from being able to attack this time. Pierce. And then we just chop him to death.
Destroyed. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
And of course that
dizzying
means,
fall.
oh, hang on, journal page is gone, and we take those instead, and we continue. Yeah, very big damage. Cinder is incredibly powerful. A daredevil? 15 dodge if HP is below 25%. Okay. I don't know if that's particularly useful on Cinder, but, you know. And hello there, subject name missing, and welcome. The undead love bowling in these hallways. I mean, doesn't everybody love bowling anyway? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have you do the Bone Arbalist, and then that means when it's his turn, he'll just be taken out by the blight damage anyway. Then we'll blight both the people in the back row. And then Cinder can just kill this guy, right? Come on, Cinder. Do it. Kill him in one shot. You did it. I smile. And then we can even judgment the acolyte, and then she's dead because of blight. And then this Bone Arbalist is dead because of blight. But he's not. He's just slightly damaged. And then we pierce him, and
Back
he's
to the
dead.
pit.
It's so
This expedition at
easy.
least promises success.
Bye, Citrine. Don't have any room for the portraits, though. I guess we're just going to ditch the portraits for now. My inventory's full, so... I guess I could have even left them as I scouted up and headed down. Room battle, huh? Well, let's go kill some people! Yeah. Oh, empty crate. Useless. I look at my map. I went through 2 rooms and my team's hungry already. Excuse me, Dungeoneers. Did you not eat before we went out? I thought I said you should have done so. Alright, we're going to go ahead and light the back row. Come on, baby. Look at that. Ow. Oh. Now Jabu. Oh, he got stunned too. That's not great. Big damage requires big snacks. I know, that's why everyone should have eaten before they went out. You weren't hungry then? Well, Jabui, fucking whiny. Now, Bridges got stunned too. Bad start. Oh, and a crit on Djibouti. Christ. Bad start. Alright, can you heal both of them and just kill them both, please, Cinder? Thank you.
Fiend.
Well, now when it's their turn again, they're gonna die because of the blight I've got on them. So, that's good at least. And I would like, at least, then, I want Bungaloo to go. That way I can de-blight Djibouti with her. I mean, I might as well attack just to keep them from getting upset. Do I have any just general? Well. I guess I'll just clear out. I could have just swapped their positions around. That would have worked too.
Mount, so too will resistance.
Just take that and then eat a little bit and continue. Back down to the previous room. The best way to combat existential horror is snacks. If you say so. They pay for their own food in the hamlet. They like free food. Oh, I see. So here I am back at the hamlet. I'm like, make sure you eat before we go. And they look over at the tavern, and the tavern guy looks back at him and is like, dude, if you want to eat, you have to pay me. And then everybody kind of looks at each other and is like, we don't really want to pay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And so, as a result... they just don't eat anything while we're still out in town. And they just wait for the snacks when we get into the dungeon. The peanuts in the tavern cost too much! Oh, I didn't really want to eat food. I want to use torches. Oh well. Alright, next battle. Here we go. They don't let me in the tavern. Due to the leprosy. Oh, please! I point to the brothel. Get in there and de-stress, my friend. Alright. Gonna play grenade the back row. And blight them. Perfect. Okay, honestly, actually, seeing as this Bone Arbalist has more dodge than the Bone Rabble, I think I might even be able to heal both of those guys and kill them. So what I'm going to do is actually attack this brawler back here. Maybe I should have even attacked him. I think that I could have killed him in a round. Then we're going to hew the two of these guys.
Another abomination.
Which takes him out and blights him. And also, thank you for following Bon Bon Roo. Appreciate him. Then I could judge. Actually, then I can judgment this guy. Oh my god, he's fucking 1 damage.
Spirits are lifted.
One damage. Away from just dying from his blight. It's a shame. So close, but so far. Same with this brawler. Oh no, he moved forward, huh, when he attacked? Yeah. Okay, play it. Come on, Bungalow. You go so I can just casually heal up Bridges. Ow. Perfect. Alright, he's going to die when his blight goes off. And he will not die when his blight goes off. And he will be very close. I'm thinking in terms of judgment also when Djibouti's turn rolls around. If I get him down, and then he can die from blight. Unless, you know, I just kill him on one hit. Alright, and then we just judgment. And we clear everybody out. There we go. Perfect.
These nightmarish creatures can be.
And hello there, Grey Apache, and welcome to the stream. Can't take the deed. Let me check my map. Well, I guess I'll just ditch my 3 torches here, and I'll take the deeds now. And, let's see. I go down, pop, down, and around. Yep, we're gonna go down. Ooh, but if I went up, I could have... Actually, I guess this spot pokes up too, so whether I went this way or that way, I would have to accommodate for the fact that there's rooms that kind of branch off on their own. So we continue. As they get hungry again. And hello there, Pyro Pal, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, and no milkmaid yet. It's very sad. Confession booth, let's say. All that does is stress heal. I think if I just normally walked into it, there's a chance, maybe, of removing a negative quirk, but wasn't great. I probably should have tried to do that for Djibouti because it's got so many, but... Nothing. Okay, let's go to the side room. I don't like walking around the dungeon very... Ow! Oh, Bungalow. Oh yeah, I forgot. What is this room? Oh, you just lose some crit. That's kind of a shame because I'm pretty sure that crit is also applicable to crit healing, so that reduces the chance there. Good quirk? No. Djibouti is doomed pretty much to never get anything positive. Ooh. A jet? Oh.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
This is a good move, just swapping their places here. At least with Bridges. Honestly, rather than using an attack to move forward, since she's able to move 2 at a time, I'm just moving her straight the fuck up. Yep, it's the clubbers. Look at them all. Actually, there's only 2 clubbers over here. One club, then he's got a fucking sword. And then we've got the madman who just yells at us the entire time. It's too bad I don't have any laudanum anymore. Please just kill the goddamn madman, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and wait. That way I can move bridges. Hang on, actually, if I move back here, then when it's Cinder's turn... There. That nicely positions everybody. Do I care to do any healing yet? By judgment, it's not like... Oh, actually, I can maybe take out the bone rabble. Come on, Djibouti. Oh. Close, but not quite. A shame. Yeah, the Sword and Mad Lad are letting the club team down. I want a full team of clubbers to fight against. Oh, now I don't need to worry about the Madman next round then, actually, because with the Blight doing the 4 damage, that'll take him out. Okay, let's play Grenade Blight. They're Blight resist. Yeah, let's play Grenade them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And then we can go ahead and add her. Actually, do I even need to? If I just straight Adder's Kiss that guy, takes him out, he's gonna Blight die, he's gonna basically die. If I was a little bit closer, be able to get him. So really, do you have anything that self-buffs you that I can use? Just got Intimidate, and you have to be back a space in order to use that. So I guess we'll just queue. You dodged, well, Madman, doesn't make a difference. I'm still gonna... That Blight is still gonna take you out regardless. Alright, now that's Djibouti's turn. Heal up the Plague Doctor. Duke. There you go.
The slow
He dies. Move forward.
Unforgiving.
Let's go ahead and heal some more. I'm gonna opt for that rather than attack because I can just attack with Cinder over here. 80%. 9% chance. 90% right here, but that doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, well, I guess I can't exactly kill him if he misses. And then you just go and swipe at Duke anyway, so there went the healing I did.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
at least that ends the battle. More keys. Baby. Oh, I'll eat the singular food I've got, and I'll take the money. And then we'll reset our order. And we're going to stuff out the light so we can unlock this chest.
Can be found in the most tenebrous
no,
corners of this
doing
place.
a campfire right here. It's not gonna free up a space yet. Let's just unlock this. Citrine, that's fine. We can dump that. And we'll light up our torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
now we can walk through this very safe hall. Oh. Team hungry. I feed them. We continue. What a shame, I say, while taking out a life insurance policy on Djibouti. Uh-oh. Man, maybe that's the real trick of what I should do, is just have a life insurance policy taken out on everybody? That's the real way to make money. Okay, Bone Rabble has absolutely no dodge. That means it'd be way better for Cinder to go for him. We're going to kill him. And just play Grenade back there. Though, actually, what I think I'm going to do is Disorienting Blast and go for a stun. Because that will clear out that corpse, and then I can kill her with Cinder instead. Or almost kill her. Damn. let's do a party heal. Ooh, I crit on bridges. That's nice. That also gives a little bit of stress healing. The life insurance premiums are murder, maximum comedy, amazing. Everybody loved that joke. A professional comedian in chat, it seems. Really, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the cultist. There are times where it's a case of there's many choices I can make with who to target, and sometimes you just choose the one based upon, I don't want to fucking deal with this guy, so I killed him. Well, let's say fuck the torches. So, we've got so much dungeon left. I guess I'm gonna just fuck the busts right now. A display cabinet. I grab my keys. Ooh, money. I don't have any room for money now, though. But I can use a torch.
The promise of safety.
Wonderful. We continue. Who needs torches when we have campfires? I mean, that's true. Empty room, battle, empty room. So we're pretty safe walking along here. I won't need to use any torches for a hot minute. We'll want to use them before the battle at least, though. Anything? A tiny pile of gold. And then there's gonna be a trap right here. Who's good? Who's good? Who's the best? Well, both you and you. Who do I want to de-stress more? Probably Duke over here because he's got 39. Actually, if we keep it up on bridges, then we can opt for just sending Duke or... Ow!
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Never mind. Hell. Ooh, an extra scout. Very good. Room battle there, and nothing. I would say something along the lines of, oh, we could camp right here, right before we go over to the battle. But there's always the risk when you've got the shield bearer that causes those spooky nightmares. Well, next room. Okay. Let's go ahead and take us up a little bit. That puts us at least into the next level for this room battle. Unfortunately, we didn't surprise them, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and blight the guy in the back. Or actually, maybe stunning them. No, because since this shuffles everybody, I don't really care that much to stun. We'll blight. We'll blight. Need to cover them with more dust, because that'll hide them better. Not a bad idea. Okay, Bone Soldier has a no dodge, so we're going to target him with Cinder, and we're going to attack the Bone Defender. And because of our blight, he will die on his turn. Ow. And then, come on. Oh, pathetic Cinder. Excuse me, you're supposed to kill him. That didn't look like a death to me. Judgment, please. Because that resets up, because we want to make sure we're getting some judgment in so we can have our increased healing.
This is how a life is taken.
Okay, bridges, and then we kill the Bone Soldier.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, I still can't hold these busts. Unless I wanted to ditch them, but there's still so much dungeon left. Ow. Keep going. And since there is no battle here... Oh, also we can just completely avoid this battle because we're going to walk around to the right. Goodbye, battle. And then we can keep our... Just let our light dim down more. As we get to this next trap. Well, Bridges, good luck. Nope.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Well, you can open up the sack at least. Which, again, just as a tiny pile of cash. Rip. That would be a good time to use a little bit of torches, though. As we travel up to our next room, we have that scouting chance, and since we don't know what's in that room, it could be another battle. Oh! Of course, there could be a battle just right here also. We Adder's Kiss the Acolyte. That will not take her out in one turn, unless actually if it rolls back over to her Plague Doctor. Because doing a Plague Grenade on him won't guarantee the death, so we're going to go ahead and blight the cultist, and that will then kill her when her turn rolls. And boom! That means we don't get any horror from her! Now we just need Cinder to go so we can kill the courtier. Oh, fuck. That would have been nice if I didn't miss, because he can do stress damage. Ow.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's not very good. Death? Are you gonna kill? Oh, you did kill! Nice job, Bridges! Very good. I like when the death happens. Okay, that means we can also... Ooh. But do I... you know, I think I'm actually going to Battlefield Medicine Bridges, since they're getting a little bit low on health. And we can just have somebody else deal damage and take Bone Soldier out. Meaning Cinder.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, let's see what's in this room. Oh, safe. Okay, a scout, too. Oh. We got it, Chet. There it is. The secret door. Hell yeah. That means big money. Yes. Now, I think we're going to camp here. Since we're, what, halfway through the dungeon now? And we're gonna take a risk with Bridges, since they're extremely stressed out, and hoo boy, if she doesn't have lots of nightmares, I set up the campfire.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
And I might as well just eat 8 food. I might as well just eat... No, if I eat 8 food right now, leaving us with 16, that provides a full 8 later if I wanted to, and provides still 2 stacks of 4 if they get hungry. So we'll go ahead and just do a normal eat, and then we'll time out. Let's see what choices we have. She can heal herself and protect, or add to the blight skill and resist. Cinder can heal and de-stress himself. He doesn't really need to do that, though, because he's only got 14 stress anyway. Self only, suffer HP damage, and decrease stress on everybody else. The main people who need it, really, are Bridges over here. They've got the most stress. Having a percentage stress decrease would be really good. Because especially if we get into that snake battle afterwards and we do get that nightmare triggered because of Bridges, it'd be nice to have. Oh shit, I forgot about this. This removes disease. We are using the... Oh, was it on itself? Oh, man. Here I'm thinking of... I'm like, I can use this to get rid of jabooties! It's because there's leeches, which is on companion and removes diseases, and I got those mixed up. Well, too late now. I've used up one of my time points. Ruined. It's only one companion. Well, I want to use that on bridges. And we're doing the same with this pep talk on bridges. We stack up the stress on her, or the de-stress on her. Alright, this does... I don't really need that too much versus other choices. We've got 6 remaining, minus stress for one companion, accuracy and dodge. I might actually bless Cinder, because then that will give him a much better accuracy chance. So let's do that. We're going to pep talk Cinder. And then we're going to snake skin bridges. Since they're our front line anyway. There we go. Now before I rest here, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And then we'll see if we end up in a fight after this. And now we're gonna see if we're gonna get into a fight. Here we go, we rest. By the way, hello there, Arca, and welcome to the stream. Don't worry, we still haven't gotten a Hound Master.
The match is struck.
So
A
you
blazing
haven't
star is
missed that
born.
opportunity. And we did not even get into a battle, so excellent. And now we're going to go over to the left. Honestly, I almost want to go around and leave the secret door for last. That way we can just clear up our inventory at the very end there. So let's go up instead. Seeing as we know for certain we're going to want to completely snuff out our torches for that room. So by leaving it at the end, that should help with our torch amount. Seeing as we've only got 5 left here. So. Yeah, we haven't gotten any milk or dogs. This is a really sad Darkest Dungeon playthrough. And if we had both, then we would have had milk to give to the dogs.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Alright, and then we plague grenade the back guys. There you go. And then we'll add her Kiss. A mid. Oh, I think that's the first time too that Bridges has missed with Adder's Kiss, or maybe the second time. I don't miss very often. I'm gonna go ahead though and heal up Bridges just a little bit. Now this is the worst timeline with no dogs and no milk. What kind of world is this? Oh fuck, they stun Cinder. Fuck you guys. Hell. Bridges is missing. I guess we did blight both of those people in the back with Duke. They've just moved themselves around now. Okay. Now we could opt for blight, and that will definitely kill someone. Also just go ahead and pierce too. 93% accuracy, 88. We should go ahead and pierce them. Bring ourselves forward at the same time. Who do we want to opt for? 4 damage, 4 damage. Pretty much guaranteed regardless. I stabbed that guy because he's further back. And then I'm gonna Judgment. We don't need to Judgment him because Blight's gonna take him out. We Judgment the Madman. Plus, then I can blight him, and that'll start taking... And maybe. I don't think that's going to end up dealing enough to kill him. I could shuffle. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's try to stun him here. Then he can't do any horde us. We put Bone Defender in the back where he will die, and that leaves more room for death up front. See? And then we can just heal. Maybe... I'm gonna go ahead and opt for this because then this will allow us to deal damage to both of these guys. Whereas if I just chopped one, since he's stunned anyway.
Well
Oh,
struck.
hell yeah. Oh, and Bridges dodges their attack too. Look at this. Beautiful. And then if I knock... I could just say we're going to kill this guy right here with blight damage and blight him. And now with 8 damage per blight, we disregard and we stab this guy and even crit him. It's too bad. Oh, I guess I can just go ahead and do a party heal and get them healed up. I'll do normal heal though, actually. That way I can just get Bridges up extra. And then he dies from blight, and everything is wonderful.
Brought low and
I haven't
driven into
used
the
very
mud.
much holy water. I haven't used anti-venom at all. I don't... Do spider... Ooh. I'm thinking here. Okay, we've got... I'm just going to throw away the medicinal herbs, I think. Blight is a little bit better to rely on. It's better to have the anti-venom saved up in case we do another camp and get poisoned, yes, by the snakes. Throw those out. That way I can keep the bust. Then we've got suit of armor. So, for the suit of armor, just push him over, I guess. Kind of slap it. Dodge and protection buff. Almost would have been better on one of the two in front, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, then we're gonna go up. I think this room right here, we're probably just gonna say, fuck it, don't care. And we'll go up here, left, up, and then down. Let's go. I'm having Djibouti there read. Oh, we're getting a scout here. Oh. Well, that didn't scout very far. Now I just know that's a room battle too. Okay, Bridges, can you get it this time? You failed your last two. Nope. Man, this is a terrible 70% chance.
Lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, since we know this is empty, we don't need to use any torches as we enter this room. You are scouting, though. That's nice. Ooh. That's useful. Oh, wow. Did that... Now we know there's no point in going up to explore that room. Honestly, with how much we've got left of this dungeon, we might almost not even end up doing a second camp. Might just ditch that. Just because of the risk of getting snakes from the Shield Breaker's nightmare. Makes it risky. Alright, Cultist Acolyte would be good to kill. Okay, we can kill one of these guys with a chop. You might get them both. I'm gonna gamble. Well, we got one of them, so I'll call that a positive. That's a good outcome. And actually, then, that means what I am going to do is stun at the back so I can clear this corpse out, bring Cultist Acolyte forward. That way we can have Bridges attack her. Let's try stunning. Oh, I shouldn't have tried. Oh, never mind. I didn't think I was going to stun him. I think because it was on top of somebody else, I was getting their stun percent chance mixed up. Right, and then Judgment him. Ooh, crit healed self. That's nice. And we'll Adder's Kiss her. And then she will die with herb-like damage. See, and then we only get clubbed once. That guy's stunned, so he can't do anything. He's got 7 dodge here. Okay, so if I opt here for blighting him, if I did enough, that will guarantee his death. So if I hew now, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. If I hew now with Cinder, and I don't take out just both of them,
The flesh is knit.
then the blight will take care of them. Oh, look, the blight took care of that guy anyway. No problem. Take him out. Nope, dodge. That's fine. Blight will kill him anyway. Bye. Excellent.
Success so clearly.
No room in my inventory, huh? Well, we're going to go ahead and eat food then.
Trick of the light.
That will clear up one space. And with the emerald costing 750 each, that makes it more valuable than the gold, though it's more likely we would get another gold stack later. Well. I guess we had this room right here with curios. That might have had something interesting in it, but I don't know. See, we had that gold stack anyway that went out into here. Whoop, I probably should have lit a torch. Too late. Oh, and Baldir heading off. All right. Thanks for coming on by, and have a good night. I wonder how that holy water tastes. You know, that's a good question. I also should have swapped their spots, because now Bridges isn't going to be able to fight first round. Oh well. Yeah, we'll opt for Plague Grenade. We can blight them. Can I one-shot either of these guys? Not with a great chance. So we'll go ahead and hew them. This will let us take out the Cultist Acolyte, because now the Blight will kill her. And then we'll Judgment Bone Rabble. Oh! Oh! Djibouti! Good job! You just totally took him out! Excellent. The blight damage that the leper gives isn't crazy, but I mean, if the leper did something like 3-4 damage with his blight attack, that would be pretty OP, because then he could just straight deal a lot of raw damage and then deal even more damage from being able to blight. So that would be ridiculous. Let's deal some extra blight on him. Pierce, and then we'll finish with a chop. Is there a point of keeping some of my items? I haven't used bandages at all. I'm just gonna throw them out and take the crests instead. Come on, Djibouti. Anything good? More buff! Man, now you are extremely dodgy and protected. We're not gonna go up, we're gonna go down. That means we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 battles. Wow. Well, let's go, team. I think you can take it. You've been doing extremely well so far. Ooh, heirlooms. Oh, I don't have any room for portraits, though. Well, this increases player crits, I guess. There's only so many inventory slots, I know, that I have to manage what I want to keep and ditch. It's such a hard life finding a ton of items. Okay, can I kill with chop? Yeah, maybe? Maybe? You certainly not. So we chop the brawler, and we kill him. And then we plague grenade this singular guy. Maybe I should have stunned him, actually. That probably would have been better. Then he wouldn't have been able to attack. Though, if I am able to do enough judgment damage, and then Blight's gonna kill him anyway, that is a good combo. Oh, but I'm 1 damage off from being... Oh, unless you go first. Excellent. We attack the Bone Arbalest. Now he will die, and she will die, and there's the battle. Oh, unless Cinder attacks and kills him anyway. What a good round. And hell yeah, look at that Sapphire. And we've got a move stone. Does anyone have any open trinket slots? No. So we can't actually hold the move stone. I think trinkets sell for $7.50 a pop. So not particularly worth it. Since that's gonna take up a lot more space in my inventory. So, buy move trinket. Then before we enter into this room here, we're going to light some torches. Then we enter. The inventory was my least favorite part of Darkest Dungeon, stinky pocket space. I feel like it's worse if you don't have that stacking inventory mod. Honestly, I've never played through Darkest Dungeon without having that
Frustration,
on.
fury,
And I
destructive
imagine
than 100
that it's a
cannons.
lot more irritating if you don't have that. Also, thank you for following, Seema. Appreciated. Okay, if we judgment the bone courtier and we one-shot him, that's excellent. That's excellent. And if we just did enough damage so the blight took him out, that would have been perfectly acceptable. Can we just chop him to death? Come on. Oh, yes. Perfect. And perhaps just kill him? Yes. Alright, now all we have to do is get the bone arbalist here in the back. And with Bungaloo, who's I'm pretty sure going to go before anyone else does, we can clear out all the corpses. Even honestly, if Djibouti went first, we'd be able to have her stun or use judgment, and that would probably kill him, unless they missed. Oh. Ow. Corpse is gone. Stunned. And then we crit for 22 damage! It's so easy. Oh, what is this? Ooh! A knife for our cataphract? Oh, hell yeah, we're keeping this one. What do we have left? We have 2 battles left? I'm just gonna fucking ditch the firewood? Since the risk for using that is worse? Because of the chance that I'm just going to get caught up in a nightmare anyway. One torch left. Dark and spooky. Oh, well, too late. I've already ditched the wood. Hello there, Cress Fresh, and welcome to the stream, and Sima. And there is the other point, though, again. While you could save that campfire stuff, yeah, generally I don't care much for advice backseating. But in this case, because of our shield breaker, there's a chance that that would just fuck us over, and she'd end up having a nightmare, and we would get extremely stressed out. And then that would just be a wasted point of the campfire. Because I've had time there. Oh, very cool. Thank you for stabbing Djibouti. Because I had a time where I got essentially my entire fucking party completely de-stressed almost, and the shield breaker ended up having a nightmare, and then everybody ended up with like medium level or high amounts of stress, and it was terrible. We're gonna heal the 2 of these guys. Bridges complaining to him though. He killed both of them, and Bridges is like, it's not that impressive. Okay, come on. Oh, nice. It's their turn. That means you can just... Man, Bridges has been doing a lot of crits. Seen a lot of that 22 damage hit. Well, I might as well just use this torch and take the money. And off we go. And I think this final room should be enough to complete the 90%. If it's not, and we put out our torch here, very cool again, Bridges just stabbing poor Cinder. Who's got lower? Oh, they got the same amount. We're going to then opt for going for the Bone Soldier right here. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna stab the Madman. Unless I miss. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna stun him then. Fuck you. Bring him up to the front. Lots of misses this battle. That means this is gonna take a little bit longer to roll out everybody. Yeah. Getting that judgment build up, and then we can go ahead and heal Cinder afterwards. Last stream you used a campfire to heal like 30 stress, and after the nightmare everyone had at least 30 stress. Yeah, it was along those lines, and was very irritating. That's the risk when you've got the shield breaker. Even if you have one of your other team members with the prevents nighttime ambush, it will not prevent the shield breaker's nightmare. Light both of these guys. And then we can Adder's Kiss the Madman. Oh. Hopefully when I attack with Hugh, it will hit the Madman, because otherwise that Blight is not enough damage to kill him in one go. Ow. Okay, that Blight will take him out, and if I attack with 6 damage, that won't do enough for Blight to be able to kill him. Let's go ahead and heal. Since I can kill pretty effectively as is with everybody, it's not like they really need Djibouti's help to clear out. Why? Cinder, please! Stop the misses. Look, this is what happens when you miss. Make it so that the Madman can yell at us more. I take this up to 8 damage. I don't know if it's particularly worth it. Let's go ahead and just put that on him anyway. This Blight's gonna take him out and take him out, so I don't really need to kill him there. If I went and pierced Guy in back though, Blight can take him out, and then the Leper can just kill him. As long as Cinder doesn't miss anyway. We'll see. I'm sorry, Bridges is picking on me. I know. Like, at the start of every battle, Bridges over here just yelling at you and being mean. Toxic teammate. Well, full inventory too. I can't even use the torch because my torch is already at maximum up at the top. Man, I can't believe I still have this stack of food right here. What do we have left? There's not, looking at this, only seeing curios. The only curio that I'd be able to whack my shovel with is if there was another locked container of some kind. And I've still got 2 skeleton keys. So we're gonna ditch shovels, and I'm gonna take the jades. I use the medicinal herbs. I wasn't paying attention to what I did. I think that might have removed debuff. Oh, see, and there. Completed quest. We're going to continue. That way we can go... Oh, you know what I had wanted to do? I wanted to snuff out my light, since we're going to go over to the secret door anyway. Oh well. Head this direction. Get into the secret room. Out the light.
Terrors may indeed
Unlock
stalk
the
these
box.
shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Occultist only. Man, it's too bad we don't have an occultist on our team, because I don't believe we keep those. Unless this is straight up a trinket, because, ooh. No, we just need to clear some inventory space, I say, looking at my wads of cash. I also have not gotten any occultists on team. Jade, ditch that. Take trinket instead. And then I leave.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find.
So straight raw cash I made from this trip, 17k. Heirlooms, pretty good. We got 12 busts, 4 deeds, and 16 crests. Could have gotten more if I wanted to ditch more of my inventory early. Cinder, not ideal. Head back to town. Still holding out for dogs.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Here she is, chat. It's the milkmaid. I'm ready for the milk. A disfigured woman has arrived from the farmstead, offering her assistance in our cause. Her presence is believed to be entirely benevolent. Here is the milkmaid. What I like the way that she is built to support. She's got 2 attacks here. That one provides bleed, and she has to be in the front lines to attack the front enemies. The other one, Blight, she has to be in the back lines and attacks backline enemies. Then she's got a general heal that heals 1 person on her team for a larger amount and has a delayed heal for the 4 points. Then she has this Dust Breath while she's in the back row, heals people in front and provides them with protection. If she's in the front, she heals people in the back and gives them dodge. And then there's this Crystallizing Talon, which marks, which is good if you have a marking team built out. And then she also has this Glimmering Butterfly, which limited uses, clear, stun, and mark. So I like the way she is able to well support a Blight, Bleed, or a Mark team because of her set of skills. And then also works for being a more frontline defense person or a backline, depending on how you round everything out. So I like her flexibility. Gonna toss her at the bottom there. And we're going to go and check out the stagecoach, and then we will pull some names. So, Kiwi over here has gotten some distress and has left. RRCPF, still gambling. Can't get enough. This is the 2nd time. Devil over here also, he's not ready to finish drinking, which honestly is not a bad thing, since that only took him down halfway on his stress in the first place. So this is basically a 3D stress. Elias, praying and recovering, 69 stress. Nice. And Jerther has meditated and has gotten a perk. Improved stress reduction while meditating and while camping. It's too bad it had to replace the protection perk he had, or positive quirk. It's a shame. But let's head over to Stagecoach, and we have gotten another Vestal and a Falconer. I'm not really crazy about Falconer, and they're obsessed with paranormal and bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined? I don't know what that does. She's from the farmstead, so it's like crystal milk, I guess. I suppose so. And with the Vestal, we already have Djibouti. And Djibouti's been doing just fine. I don't think I care to grab a second one. So that means we're just going to name the Milkmaid. So let's put in the new word. Milk. Obviously, because it fits. So, if you want to be the milkmaid, chat, then type in milk in the chat. So, while people are saying milk, we're gonna go ahead and wander around that we can throw people away to start de-stressing some more. Oh, I didn't realize it, but Elias has apparently just run out of town to go, I don't know, commune with the spirits. Crab, you only do the brothel, right? Yeah, you only want to do the brothel. Kitty will throw you to Flagellate. Crab Knight will throw you in here to get some pleasures of the flesh. And so we've only got the singular cloister spot left. Jerther only has a little bit that he needs to stress heal. So maybe we'll wait and decide if we want to have him in a party here, and if not, I'll throw him to meditate. Can I do any upgrades? I can. I cannot, though, for the guild. We'll go ahead and opt for the blacksmith and give it... We'll give it the armor smithing level up.
In the end, every
We
plan
have a lot of
relies
busts
upon a
down
strong
there.
arm and tempered steel.
Basically no deeds. We need more deeds. I'm already a succubus. Yeah, you've already made your decision, Twitchy. Though the succubus is pretty good looking. I think I've used her once. Like the year ago when I played. I only need a little bit more, and then I could get this. We got armor smithing. We need one more level in weapon, and then one level in instruction mastery. And then we can have higher level recruits coming in. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and roll for the milkmaid. And there we go. Rolled. And then boom. Now you've got VIP also. There's our support champion. Okay. So let's see now. We're gonna pop out and bark. We're gonna clear out the team. We're gonna sort by level here. Because perhaps what we'll do is we'll level up. Let's start by just observing what sort of trinkets we can get. Here at the ruins, we've got a rusted harpoon for extra damage versus size 2. Extra damage versus a Bake Kujira. I imagine that's probably an enemy at the cove. This is probably made to be a boss fighting item, I assume. And so based upon the name, I assume it's probably a cove boss, but... With this power, I shall deliver milk faster than ever before, or ever even thought. A very powerful milkmaid you will be bleeping. At the Warrens, we've got this nihilistic halberd. Extra bleed amount applied and extra bleed duration. Decreases dodge, but oh, this would be good for a bleed team. And we've also got this Grave Robber satchel for extra damage versus blighted. I'm pretty sure we have a Grave Robber on the team. And well, even. The Dignitary. That's not terrible, but I think I'm more into the nihilistic halberd. than that satchel. Especially since this one's uncommon, that makes it more tempting to go for. Now over here in the Weald, we've got Abomination, don't have one of them, and a Thrall token. Do I have a Thrall? No, I do not. So not useful either. And this level 3, we have not used the Voivode we have at all, so I don't know that I care about that apple either. I pushed the apple away, and hello there, Dunder, and welcome to the stream. By the way, Jinja, did I say hello? Because I'm saying hello now anyway. I guess, yeah, it's more Sunward Isle. I think I'm getting Cove and Sunward Isle mixed up on accident. I know what I was thinking of, but that's not what I said out loud, so that's on me. Over at the Cove, we've got an Occultist Wand. Don't have an Occultist. Can't use it. Over here at the Sunward Isles, that's for the Lamia, and I don't have Lamia either. We've just got the Succubus. So I say we go for this Halberd, which means it's a recruit level 2 medium length dungeon. So we're going to want a mix. So, I look sadly over at Bleepy. Here I've been waiting so long to get Milkmaid. And the level that we're gonna go for, I don't know that I'm even gonna use you. It would be kind of dangerous to use you, I think. Though I guess if we had the rest of our team filled up with pretty powerful people, maybe. Let's see what we got for levels. We have a lot of level 2s, oh my god. So we don't want to bring bridges or... Yes, Bungalow's kind of on the line, but over here at the Warrens, we're more interested in bringing Bleed along than Blight. So it makes you less appealing. Though, you do have your bandages, which are useful. And hello there, a non-burner account, and welcome to the stream. I mean, even with Cinder dealing extra damage to Blight, I'm kind of tempted to bring him along anyway because of his high damage. The Leper is very nice. But I've also got Dagnardio. Oh, he doesn't have What's nice about Dagnardio is the Grape Shot Blast that spread out damage. It makes him good for a bleeding type team. If I did something along the lines of, if I did bring along Bleepy, and I had something like Dagnardio up in front where he's just switching back and forth with his repost and thrust. Did we get milk? Queen, we did get milk. I'm going to just carry Bleepy. We're gonna put... Bleepy's like, I don't know about this. This is dangerous. And I look at Bleepy and I say, you're coming with me. Okay, then we just need some powerful people in our back lines. Because I'm sticking Bleepy in the front. That way they have the... Because the... Actually, as I look, we could put you in the row 3. Still complaining about being too low level. Come on, baby. As long as you're not in the front row, really. And depending on if we have markers or not, that changes that up. It would be great if I had the Crab Knight to use. But I don't, so we're not gonna think about that. Do I even have enough people out here for being able to do nice damage? nice team build out for a level 2 medium length dungeon. Is the chat's choice poll really 3-way tie? Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, coming up with these team comps is always the hardest part. It also makes it harder when I'm choosing a level 2 mission. But I would rather like this trinket. I mean, I can always just say I'm going to do this wield mission and then just sell this padlock at the end. I mean, that's a choice too. I like clicking on the Warrens one, and Bleepy's like, I don't know about that. And then going over to the wield, she's like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. Because milk. Why is that unit called Milkmaid? Because she is a milkmaid. She's from the farmstead. Okay. Like, I put him in here, and Dagnardio's just like, please, God, I want to fight. Now, what I could do is, rather than taking a long plague grenade for blight in the back rows, or honestly, even getting rid of Noxious Blast for the front line, and grabbing Emboldening Vapors, and just doing a ton of damage buffing, just constantly using Emboldening Vapors. Though, I could also bring along, say, Djibouti, put him at the back, and do some extra healing support, and build the team like so. And then Djibouti would be able to do Illumination and just build up the damage for our Leper. And maybe a bit on Dagnardio. And then Bleepy could provide some bleed attacks on the enemy. And do some extra support, and then just basically have Bleepy hang out. Because I don't need... Do I need mark? You do extra damage on marked targets, so then Bleepy would be able to mark for you. Well, let's do that, because I would really like to bring out and get Bleepy some levels, because I'd like to be able to use the Milkmaid, you know? You can't use people on some of these harder missions when they're level 0 very well. I came here to deliver milk, not fight against the horrors of the abyss. Well, that's what you're doing now. Oh, by the way, did I say hello, Seema? If I didn't, hello to you now. Okay, this also means that since I've kind of picked out my team here, I want to throw a couple of people to get de-stressed. Crab Knight has already been placed. Delicious is already somewhere. That means really, Bridges, you're the one who needs to be de-stressed, so we're gonna go have you meditate. Thank you. Guess we'll go ahead and do a tiny peek in here. We don't have a Lamia, so I don't care about that. Don't really care about the move charm, so we ditch it. And then we go over to the blacksmith, where we're now going to upgrade everybody. I'll look at my money. Alright. Let's say I can't upgrade this either, right? Because I don't have enough portraits. I need to keep that in mind, perhaps. I need 6 more portraits. And actually, I need so many more crests in order to upgrade this also, so, yeah. I did, but hello again. Well, we'll just wave to chat and say hello to everybody again. Wow, Oh, hi, chat. Hi, wow, yay, hi. We're gonna give you the Cosmic Trident. And I think everybody else's skills are already brought up. Wait, yours aren't. We want the ones that move you around. Let's see. Back one. And repost forward. We're both having leveled. Damage plus 15. Crit 5. Hang on, did I get everybody? Yes, okay. Now we're going to head out, embark, select where we want to go for that halberd, and then we will get everybody headed out. So we want to swap. I don't want the butterfly. I'm going to take the trident. Actually, I did not grab the skills here. Dust breath. I wanted to use that. That heals the 2 people in front. Increases their protection. Mainly because unless I am in the front line, if I'm right here, that's where I'm able to use Dust Downwind, and that is not where I'm going to be standing. I need to go unlock the other skill for the milkmaid. So we grab that. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to have provisions yet. Alright, and swap that out so we can heal people in front and then single heal for everybody. I really want to keep Grape Shot last, so I've got that AoE, so I can have a sort of general help. And we want to have the repost, so we could jump forward if we so wanted. Though, then again... Yeah, because... Since we have got this point-blank shot, we can only use that if we're in the front row. So unless I keep myself, say, here and drop Duelist Advance, and I just keep some melee weapons instead for that 15%, and believe with that, Mainly because having pistol shot is nice. Just in the case of there's not... I guess, though, on the other hand, it's kind of a toss-up. Most of the time, we had even... bridges attacking just the first 2 people in front. So having something like Wicked Slice to attack with... What was our Highwayman trinket? We had that. Minus 10 accuracy on ranged skills. So perhaps what we will then do... Maybe what we'll go for is not doing any riposting. And we'll have him in front to just slash at the enemy. Though the accuracy base on point-blank shot is 100. Just, it's a big toss-up all around. Because, I mean, we could always swap Dagnardio out completely and, say, put Jerther in. Given the old sharp slap. Ew. Really? if I had Elias, I would almost stick him in instead of Dagnardio, but Elias decided to go fuck off somewhere, so we can't do that. But I think Elias would have made a better fit for this team, and that's it. There's just so many choices, chat, and I just look at all of them and I just toss my hands up. Oh, there's too many options. What do I do? Especially, oh, I guess I don't have the Plague Doctor, so I'm not using Emboldening Vapors anyway. Man, woke up late because of daylight savings? Well, don't worry, because you're going in now when I'm putting you in. So you didn't miss yourself going out for an adventure, at the very least, as I sit here deliberating what skills I even want to put on you. Seeing as nobody really benefits from marking, I'm a little bit tossed up. The main thing is that I can do bleed or mark with bleeping. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and we'll just go with this and see how it goes, hey? And I can start off, do a point-blank shot, repost afterwards, and just swap between that. Of course, at the same time, reposting is only as useful as being able to be attacked. If I'm not getting attacked, it doesn't really help. Why don't we then try that route? But then I don't think I really want the crystallizing talon here, since Bleepy does shit for damage anyway. We'll swap that out and put on the glimmering butterfly instead. Then over here on Dagnardio, we'll swap out the 2 movement attacks and opt instead for Wicked Slice and Open Vein. Let's go with that route and see how it is. And then that makes me satisfied with all the choices I've got. Not that Intimidate makes me move forward, huh? Like the character design of that one? Do you mean the Milkmaid one here? Because I do too. She's supposed to be all husked, so she's all gray. Okay, now we can put all the trinkets on them. Here we go. We round out. We're putting the big damage item over here on our leper, on Cinder. I think maybe we'll also opt for that spiked bulwark. I don't know. Last time we had the Overture box on him, but I think we're going to put it onto Dagnardio this time so we can just give him a ton of dodge and HP. Extremely tanky Dagnardio. And then we could... There's kind of 2 choices here. I think I'd rather put the chained cloak on him as a defense method. Let's see, if we swap over here to Milkmaid, we've also got plus 15% damage range skills and plus 5 dodge. So, we are putting that over there onto her. Though, she actually doesn't get the bonus from the range skills at all, since she's just got melee Cosmic Trident on. She doesn't have the Celestial Javelin for Blight, and Crystallizing Talon over there is melee. So, I It's not like she really needs to be damage dealing anyway. But I get 5 dodge from it without having a loss in speed or anything. So I might as well go with that one. And this trinket only provides me 2 extra health, so I don't know that I'm going to give her that health stone. I don't know that she really needs to have that bleeding skill chance improval. I think what we'll do is go ahead and give her a dodge stone. That way she maybe will miss more attacks. And then we're going to go ahead on Djibouti, give them the Seer Stone for that scouting chance. I don't really want to decrease her speed a bunch. I'd like to keep that up, so I might just go with this. Though, honestly, no. I think we'll also go ahead and leave that, because if we do happen to find any trinkets out here while we're running around the dungeon, we could just slam them on Djibouti. So, here we go, team. This is the composition. I always love looking at Dear Cinder's damage, and this battle should level you up. Are we going in the Weald? Where were we going? No, we're in the Warrens. If we were going in the Weald, then that bonus you've got as a tactician would be nice, but we're not, so you don't get that bonus. Okay. Let's go ahead and load up now. As we go into the Warrens. Forgot how much was wrong with Djibouti? Yeah, you look over at Djibouti's negative quirks and you're like, oh, enlightened, ashen, frail, restless conscience, scopophobia. This one isn't terrible though, because it only happens when they're marked. And there's not a ton of marking that tends to be done by the enemies. Alright, well, let's grab up all the food. And Chip is heading off. Thank you for coming on to watch for a bit, and I hope you have a good D&D session. I'm gonna bring in some anti-venom. I don't think we really need any shovels here. I don't think the Warrens really has any shoveling obstacles we're gonna come across. Bring a little bit of skeleton keys. Bring a couple bandages, bring some medicinal herbs. Bring a little bit of holy water. Always bring along just a little light amount of laudanum just in case, though that tends to get ditched first, because I always find I lose it the least often. And we're just gonna load up on torches. Now, did I skip anything on accident? I've only got 2 keys. Did I grab any shovels? I didn't bring any shovels. Yeah. Really, I guess it's always good to have a little bit of everything just in case. Plus, then you can get angry at yourself as you pass by a curio or come up to an obstacle that requires an item that you literally just ditched. That's always a good time. And you can't have that time if you don't bring along that item. Let's go. We embark on our quest. Okay.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Wow. What an awful dungeon layout. I guess we'll go up and around, and then out and down across. Since we have to explore rooms, it's... Yeah, I guess. This place sucks. We go forward. Oh!
Such blockages
Here I'm like,
are
why
unsurprising.
is there
These
anything
tunnels
that we even
predate
have to
even the
shovel
earliest
here?
settlers.
Yeah. Those mounds. Hate them. Battle? No battle, but we did scout. That's nice. There's a battle, though. Looks like we're gonna have 3, in fact. Battle here, battle there, battle right down there. And there's a trap. Oh, well, trap is no worry, because we've got Dagnardio. Oh, so easy. And there's just a simple bag.
Wealth
Grab out a little
beyond
bit of food
measure,
and money. A little journal.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, here we go. First fight. Bleepy, don't die. I wonder if we get another secret room again. That would be lovely. And we've got a stealth gourd back here, so excellent. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap places with the leper because he cannot shoot while he's in the front line. Guess then we'll go ahead and start with the Marcher since he can do more damage to him and do a little bit of bleed. And right now I don't need to do any healing, so we'll just go ahead and help out and stab him for some extra bleed. And we will Judgment in the back. And if we heal, that should do enough damage to take out Swine Marcher and start building some up on a Swine Reaver. He's got basically dead Swine Marcher. Bleed will finish him off. And probably, I imagine for most of this run, Cinder's going to be, like, he's gonna have his negative... I always forget the word. Oh well. And I can only think of paranoia, but that's not it. That's just one of them in particular. She tried to pull me forward. That's very rude. Oh my god, 16 crit? Christ. Well, if I go ahead and open her veins and successfully bleed her, that will take her out.
Their formation is broken.
Or, you know, I just kill her
Maintain
straight up.
offensive.
That works too. We're going to go ahead and just heal them. Which, with Djibouti's Judgment, becomes an extra bonus. Since that increases healing on everybody, that healing percentage, that helps out the Milkmaid too. Oh. But I can't do much about it if I miss. Almost. 11 damage. The pig is a crit machine? It sure seems like it. Now I've gotten stunned. Ugh. Come on. Kill him. And if I open his vein... Oh, that's not gonna be enough, though. I guess I wasn't able to bleed him anyway, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mortality in a single strike.
Yeah, this guy has such a high crit chance. Oh my god. Gonna need to bandage him. Look at this. They deal so much damage. Go ahead and give him some healing then. And if I do the nice little chop here, that can clear him out. And not chop, but purge. He's got 4 health. This will not kill him. what we're going to do is hew,
Press this advantage.
thus clearing
Give
out
them
the
no
corpse,
quarter.
bringing this guy up close enough for Dagnardio to attack. 46 damage, that has 48, so we might as well just bleed him. You could say they're going hog wild. Wow! Wow! Uh-oh. My clap didn't want to play right away there. That was a delay in timing. Ugh. That makes it feel like my attempted joke was just ruined. Also, that made it come out very quiet.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, that
Destroy
clears him out.
them all.
Don't care about the journal page. I do want these deeds, but... Oh, wait, with the 2 food. Chow down on that, and then we can take them. And that means we can't... Oh, wait, no, we just ditch the journal page we have and take the gold, and no problem. Okay. Bandage to get rid of that bleed. And we will eat just a light amount. Chomp, chomp. And so we continue. Oh, this is where I came from. I need to go up. Here I am looking over here and going, should I go this way or that way? That's not the direction I want to go at all. 100%? Excellent! De-stress, please. Wonderful. Oh, well, and the team's hungry, of course. Feed them. That's one of the things for Bleepy is that they don't get the healing buff when you eat food like everybody else does. Oh, ah, shit. I forgot to move Dagnardio back a space. Ill. That would have made this much nicer. I can Judgment to do some damage to the Cultist Acolyte. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is actually maybe illuminate. I could illuminate him. And Judgment back here. Probably opt for that because then our Milkmaid can benefit from that healing buff. And I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to take either of these guys out. Ooh, this moves him forward when I attack. So actually, let's go ahead and just debuff these guys. Or debuff that guy, and then we'll be able to do some of these attacks. So we can pistol shot to kind of bring everybody a little bit down. Or, you know, just the Carrion Eater, very cool. And light healing to them.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh wow, that did 1 damage? That wasn't very much. Can't eat food when you have stone, for instance. Oh shit! Here I'm reading you out.
A moment of valor.
Can't heal if you just get stone. True. But now, instead of getting the negative, you got fucking courageous. Hell yeah, Cinder. He's fucking pumped. He's like, oh, you think you're gonna stress me out? Hell no. We fight! And he's tossing his arms up in the air, celebrating. We're not going to Grape Shot Blast again. I would like to go ahead and just try and take out this Swine March right here. Jesus Christ. We need to get some debuffs down on the Swine Reaver here, because he's got crazy high dodge. Let's go ahead and bleed the Swine Marcher and try to do a little bit of damage to him. Good. And then hopefully be able to take him out with Cinder. Okay, come on. 6 damage, Djibouti. I believe in you. Oh. Oh, you. Haha, pathetic. You missed me. You fool. Don't stun. He's stunned.
Confidence surges as
It would be nice if... I think the part of it is just Dagnardio can't deal quite the same amount of damage that Cinder can. It'd also be nice if Cinder didn't have that first round debuff regarding damage, but... what can you do? We can open his vein, deal a little bit. 5 to 9. I think we might just pistol shot that Acolyte, because that will at least take her down. And then I could just Judgment the Carrion Eater.
As the fiend falls,
We'll do that.
a faint hope blossoms.
Clear, stun, and marked. Unfortunately, that does not include blight. So we just
Momentary
heal.
abatement.
I guess we can't even attack next round anyway because poor Djibouti was stunned. You're trying your best. I'm sure everybody's trying their best. Ooh, good hit. 13, not bad. Also got that debuff, which doesn't really matter because it's just a blight debuff anyway. Pistol shot, 4 to 7, 5 to 9. 5 to 9. 4 to 7. Gonna aim for him and maybe we'll be able to Judgment him to death. Dodge, very cool. Ow, 8 damage. Man, these guys here do so much damage. Of course, part of that, you know, is the fact that we are on apprentice difficulty rather than recruit, so that certainly adds to it. We're going to specifically heal Dagnardio this time because he's a lot lower than Cinder. Judgment. Very good. Stacks up our healing buff, too, which is wonderful. Look at that. Even a critical heal. That's big healing amounts. All right. Now for you, swine. We'll go ahead and opt for the vein cut so we can bleed you. Massive heals. Hell yeah. Oh no, Milkmaid, please. I'm gonna have to heal her. After I do a nice little bandage on myself. I could Judgment and work up my healing buff, but Milkmaid it very much needs a heal. So we'll get that covered. Basically fill up her entire health bar. And then, oh, never mind. I was going to say and then kill him, but I can't exactly kill things when I miss. So that healing is absolutely bonkers for rank 0. Part of it is because of the Vestal's buff that's providing 40% extra healing. But the Milkmaid does, as a base, heal 1 to 3 and then 4 points on that single round delay heal. So she does heal a lot. Now let's see. Do another little slash. Do I have a guaranteed kill with anything? No, so definitely just gonna bleed him. And then he'll just die on his turn. There we go.
Death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
No room for the busts right now, so we're just going to throw them out. Yeah. Okay, we're going to reset the party order, but also move Dagnardio back a space. And is there anything I want to use? No. So we're gonna scout over here. empty, but there's also a battle outside. So we know that the room's safe, but here we've got big group to go for. Ooh. Okay. And now Cinder's going first this time. I think I could be able, yeah, if cross fingers. Come on, take out that brawler. Or miss and do absolutely nothing. I guess that's an option. At least this debuffs everyone and reduces their protection. That's rather nice.
Palpable fear.
Do I want to bleed to heal or to help out? If I hit him for 3, this would be 5 damage. Don't know if that's particularly worth it versus healing right now. I look at my team. I look at my options. Since our Vestal has a healing debuff on him, I think we'll just go ahead and opt for this. And then when it's Agnardio's turn again, and he's able to do his AoE shot, that should hopefully just wipe out the cultist. As long as I don't miss.
Such a terrible assault.
But now we... Oh, no, actually, the leper... No, he's not great. I am going to refrain on healing him right now. Actually, because I've got this kind of stacked up, let's go ahead and heal.
A momentary abatement.
For a whopping 5 health. Wow. Yep, okay, that wipes him out. Good. And then that gets them down. So he should be able to... I guess it depends on if he's able to crit or not. We'll see. But now we're... Except now we kind of need to heal our poor milkmaid. Let's go ahead and get that. There you go, buddy. Sleeping. That is one bonus of having 2 healers here. Is that we can heal more. You know? More healers, more health. Wow, it checks out. What's the debuff? Just blight resist down? Eh. We'll chop him. I miss. Very good, Cinder. Very impressive. You're showing everyone your skill. Everybody's impressed. She's stunned? She's stunned. But I am going to want to heal her because she's not in great shape. I think the leper's got things covered a little bit more. We go that route. Can I do enough damage to even kill anybody? 5 to 8. 6 to 10. No, I would have to crit to kill him. 6 to 11. 5 to 8. Yep. Grape shot. Ah! What's with all of these dodges? I've got too much! So now we're just here getting stuck taking a bunch of damage and getting stressed out because of these fuckers. Hell. I can't even do anything with Djibouti this round because of that stun. I really need to heal myself with sleeping. That way I don't die. And, we really need to use a bandage here. Whoop. Even though there's only 1 round left on that bleed anyway. I need to use it sooner, but I kept forgetting about it. At least we can kill this... We need an accuracy buff. For poor Cinder. I'm pretty sure one of his skills that he's able to take does provide him with a self buff for accuracy. But I can't exactly take advantage of that if I didn't grab the skill. He just marked me. Yeah. He got marked and he's like, no, I hate this, please. Stop them. I really want to be able to judgment, but when they keep doing all this damage, I need to heal my team up.
match is struck.
Oh,
Blazing star
and
is born.
Dagnardio, randomly gifting out a sub and it landing on money. Appreciated, Dagnardio. That's very nice. Okay, can I heal him? Alright, I can definitely heal him to death, but I have to actually hit. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, Cinder. Oh, you finally got them! Oh, Cinder! You can hit the enemy! Wow! There goes my last bandage. Very cool. I don't know that I can do enough to kill either of them. Actually, how much? That's 1 damage. Yeah. I don't think it's really worthwhile. Though then again, the Swine Gore only has 9 health in the first place. If I... Actually, yeah, that's Grape Shot Blast then, and then I can just heal his Cinder, and that should be able to kill them both. Oh, thank God. I'm like, please don't hit, and it didn't. That's exactly what I want to see. I wish I could have gotten a judgment off while there were still enemies here, but what can you do? Let's heal everybody. Almost up. That singular blight, I think, should be able to take him out. And then we will just dust breath the 2 of them. Oh, it still is. Okay. 67%, 62, 77, 87. We're going with that one. Perfect. Finally, after 300 years, we complete the battle.
Push on to the task's
That was so
end.
long. Oh my God. A pile of bones, huh? I dumped holy water on it.
A handsome reward.
I
For a
kind of
task
want
well
these
performed.
portraits, but you know, man, the Vestal keeps things so well lit. Oh, god dang it, get out of here. X, I'm getting pop-ups, I'm accidentally clicking them. I am going to dump all of these torches. Goodbye, torches.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I'm also gonna
and
eat some of this
purpose is
food
made
here.
clear.
Spread around a little bit, and then next. Ooh, stack of books. You really need some extra bonuses, Djibouti. You read them. Of course. You read an unsettling passage, which doesn't even do anything because you have too many negatives. Oh my God. This is the darkest dungeon life, particularly for Djibouti. Djibouti has absolutely no luck. We even look over there at that. That is one other thing, though, is that when they stop to eat, they only eat 3 because Leafy doesn't need to eat. Like, even with the rheumatism, decreasing crit chance, I would say that's pretty much an equivalent of another luck stat. So, yeah, Djibouti is just extremely unlucky. It cut the torchlight. Yes, I did notice that also. But hello there, Raytail, and welcome to the stream. And we continue downwards. I'm almost tempted to go in, just skip this room and not explore it and say bye room and go around and not do that battle. Bye room. I leave it behind.
The light, the promise of safety.
So how does the Milkmaid feel as a whole? Personally, I've played her on my own file before. I really like using her. I like her... The different skill options she has makes her a pretty well-rounded support character. So there's a lot of options and a lot of ways you can work her into different parties. That, I think we're just gonna skip. Goodbye. Probably should have lit a torch, but oh well. This is what we're fighting now. Of course, he just goes and throws up on our poor milkmaid. I might as well then heal. If we do Dusk Breath and just increase the protection of them, that would be nice. Lasts for 3 rounds, so hey. Do I do enough damage to kill anybody? Because if not, we might as well just Grape Shot Blast, just do a general damage decrease to all of them. Which, of course, misses both of these guys, because this fucker Swine Reaver has so much dodge, as does the Swine Spawn. Any downsides to the milkmaid? It would be the case you cannot feed her in order to heal her. And that also applies for when you're camping. She won't get any of the healing buff from when you camp. Because she can't eat food. She can't get diseased either, though. So I could hope that that maybe hits, but I think just healing both of them and dealing some damage down on both probably is a safer bet here. Because then that will make it so I will be able to kill the Swine Spawn later and help start bringing down the Swine Reaver's HP. And eventually when Djibouti gets to go, ow, we can do some judgment at the back lines. Ah, miss. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and Grape Shot Blast, range them again. What can I kill? 7 of 13, 5 of 9. If I opt for this, I might be able to kill the Swine Spawn, and if not, the Blight Bleed should hopefully kill him instead. Huh? Ah! Really worried when I made her kit that people wouldn't like the positional healing. I like it. I like that it kind of makes you have to think about a different sort of... It makes it like you can build her in different ways. It's fun. I like her. We're gonna Judgment and kill this fucking Carrion Eater now. Come on. Hell yeah. Okay, now Q might be nicer here. He can't deal enough damage to kill the Swine Reaver anyway. We'll just slightly bring him down and clear out. Actually, let's just go ahead and focus damage on him. Since if we're not going to kill him in 2 rounds anyway, that at least lets us deal as much damage as possible. But if we miss, as always, it doesn't even matter. So let's see. We want to deal just as much as we can to him. 4 to 7. 5 to 9. We bleed. And that means we're going to just heal with Bleepy here. Let's see. What do we want to do? Healing myself probably for the best. That way we can have Djibouti either do another Judgment, which is not preferred. I think we'll go ahead and Illuminate. Well, never mind. They got stunned, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So we just continue to try and just eliminate the Swine Reaver and chop him. That's 7 HP. So between the bleed... Oh, wait. No, he's not bleeding. Never mind. Well, we will be able to bleed him now. Because otherwise, nothing he does is a guaranteed death, so the closest and best is trying to bleed here. Yes. Alright, that means he will be taken out. Excellent. And then when it's Cinder's turn again, we're just going to have to heal and kill everybody. So I'm going to Judgment. Get a little bit of damage on. Get up that healing buff. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Are we gonna have her heal? Maybe do some... Yeah, because Djibouti doesn't need it as much. Upper is more... Cinder is more who's needing it. And so giving him a little bit of extra protection against the attacks would be good. And I, unfortunately, can't do anything about the bleed because I'm out of bandages. So we just purge. That would be a case where having that self-buff would probably be preferred, and then I could maybe just clear out bodies with Dagnardio instead. Really, I think it's just having Elias over Dagnardio would be a better complement to this party composition. Because having when you have two supports like this, I think having an additional
A momentary abatement.
class that can do a larger amount of damage, it's better. It's an excuse to get more healing. My suffering has granted me a modicum of power as he encourages the rest of his team. How nice. Whack. If only that bleed was a little bit higher. Wait. Now it doesn't even matter and he's going to die anyway. Bye!
Gently.
What the?
This is how a
Debuff
life is
charm?
taken.
Just to debuff resist and a little bit of decrease in dodge? Well, I guess you're getting that then, Djibouti. There you go. Ooh, and we get a scout too. I've not been scouting very far, only seeing a room ahead. Kind of pathetic. Oh, hang on. Checking my party order. It's good. Keep walking. Oh shit, god damn it, I accidentally stopped too late. At least that trap missed. Hell. We open the box. We take the portrait. Okay. This is an empty room, so we don't have to worry about it as we enter in, and we can safely just move to the next room.
In radiance,
Ow.
may we find victory.
Milkmaid, uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so happy this time. This dungeon, they're powering through. They say, look, they're excited we got the milkmaid on our team too. Hell yeah. What are these? Pile of scrolls, which are apparently written in cursive and are rather difficult to read. Let's see. A vacation. Is that how they're picturing this trip? Say goodbye to negative quirk. It got rid of the marking one too, which kind of a toss-up. That one was the one that was locked in, which is nice because those are extremely expensive to remove. But it's not... The amount of times Djibouti even gets marked is so minimal, it's kind of like it was kind of a non-negative quirk in the first place. But whatever. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head over... I walk past the Shambler's altar. I stop before the trap hits and I disarm it. That will kill it. If I wanted to just wipe my team, yeah, we could do the Shambler, because hey, you know what? Why not? And then we just slap the orb down and we go, it's time for everybody to die, and then we celebrate. And celebrate the loss of my dismissed head and my other uncommon trinkets and shit. end them and end the stream. And then Skelly even points out, but Cinder, you're one of those people. Cinder looks seriously at them. Exactly.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh wow, 100 gold coins. Oh look, this one only has 3 enemies instead of 4. That means it's ever so slightly easier. Now, I don't think I can do enough damage. If I do a nice grape shot blast, that will deal a little bit to everybody and should put the madman low enough for Cinder to take out. Plus, it lets us start dealing a little bit of damage there to the swatting gore there at the back. Hang on. Did she just cure him? What? Did she cure him of the debuff? Wow, that's very nice of you, Bleepy. Now look at everyone's health. I think we're going to go ahead. Actually, rather than... I'm going to opt for the Dust Breath. That way I can give the protection buff to Cinder. And can you... It might do enough to take out the madman. Chop is a lot more likely, though. 65 to hit, 65. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and opt for just chopping him. And of course it only does 10 damage. Why wouldn't it? I shake my head, disappointed. We buff him. I didn't even know I could do that, that's right. The Milkmaid's heal, if you're in the back 2 lines, has a 2-person heal for the front line and gives them a protection buff. And if you are in the front 2 lines, you have a 2-person heal that also provides a dodge buff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, heal yourself, please, Sleepy. That was a lot of damage. Oh, dear. And then we'll just go ahead and kill the cultist brawler.
Decimated.
This is what happens when you bring along a level 0 to an apprentice level dungeon, I suppose. Oops. I really should heal her, but I'm just going to say that the gore is not going to attack Bleepy. And I'm going to judgment the gore. Oh, man. I was hoping I could judgment the gore for that healing buff, but whatever. Pistol shot only doing fucking 2 damage to the gore? I don't think so. We're going to wipe out one of these corpses. That way Cinder's able to hit him. Oh, man. Bleepy. What a pal. Just removing all of their debuffs and curing them. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, alright. It was definitely good I healed then. Oh, dear. Let's get another heal on for you. Yikes. What a lass. Ah, yes, I agree. She is such a good team player. Helping out.
Obliterated.
And Cinder just wipes out them. Wonderful. Love to see it.
And driven into the mud.
Is that only a single torch we have right here? Yes, we ditch it. Take... We do really need the crests. I'm gonna take them. Though we haven't been needing again, as always, the laudanum, we ditch that and I take the onyx. Ho-ha! And then I eat food. Yeah, Bleepy the damage tank. Picturing fucking Bleepy to be the tank with 20 health max. and being the level 0 of the party. Christ. Yep, delicious dungeon snacks. Always good. Dump some holy water on these bones.
If only
And
treasure
reap
could
the
staunch
rewards.
the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Treasure ahead? You would be right. Alright, now what we are probably going... Oh, uh-oh. Spiders. Grape shot blasting them is almost not even worthwhile. It would take 2 rounds to wipe them out. Because at least if I wicked slice them, that would take 1 of them. Well, let's go ahead and open the veins on this Weber then.
Be gone, fiend.
And just wipe them out. 28 dodge though, it is, yeah, evasion tanking is very good. Oh, hell yeah.
Executed
Thank you,
with
Djibouti.
impunity.
Aha! See? Just like that. That 28 dodge, huh? Look at that. Even curing Djibouti over there. Wow. Now, with the 2 points bleed... Aww. Oh, it bleed resisted anyway. I guess it would have been safer to go with Weber or stabbing with pitchfork.
Another
But there we go.
abomination cleansed from our
The
land.
spiders were actually didn't cause too much of a problem that time. Well, I ditched the bandages. Bye, bandages. I'm not going to open the chest yet. I think what I'm going to do is head over here to this battle. Actually, I could head even over here. I'm trying to think about what I want to do exactly. Because ideally, I wait to get the chest, I go over here to Curio Room, I just snuff out the torch, and then walk back, and then open the chest, and then relight. I think that's what we'll do. We'll come back for you, chest. I head to the Curio. And thank you for following, Towson. Appreciated. This? Oh, we do still have the medicinal herbs, which I'm pretty sure is what you use. And now you get, ooh, a damage buff. Wow. And now everybody's hungry. We feed them. Oh, I should have used a torch. Oh well. And so the battle begins. If only my team was a little bit faster, then the enemy wouldn't be going first every time, but whatever, I guess. I like them attacking Bleepy's like, pathetic. Did she just scratch him for a buff? Oh my god. Thanks, Bleepy. I guess that's one way to help out. Well, I'm going to go ahead, though, and heal myself. Yeah, that was a good idea, seeing as he's over there. Ooh, high damage. I love this damage buff. Now, if I bleed, I would have to really do a lot of damage here to take it out. But then I could heal. But if I straight up attacked the Cultist Brawler, that would probably be better. I might be able to do enough damage if I Grape Shot Blast to heal and just take both the people out in front. Ooh, 7 damage. Oh, hell yeah. And thank you for following Wolan Brailer. Appreciated. Okay, now I think if we heal... Maybe. Okay, come on, Cinder. Not quite enough. Almost, but not quite. Oh, I was hoping I would get that. Oh well. At least that lets me bring up that healing buff again. I like I'm trying to get the healing. I think it's really then Bleepy who's reaping the benefits of that healing buff that Djibouti's providing. Look at all those dodges. Ow. Oh man, hang on. Then we grape shot flat. I sadly look to the ground. Well, at least we can kill him with bleeping. I could have just taken them out, but no, I had to admit. Oh, and then even Djibouti's fucking missing that swine spawn over there. Ew. Well, let's go ahead and purge the bodies. And then on Dagnardio's turn, we'll be able to Grape Shot Blast. Unless he misses again. Take him out. No, actually, it's Bleepy's turn. Why not? We kill him. Good job, Bleepy. What a sport. And then you can just pistol shot this guy. Or maybe do something else. Let's see what we got. Okay. Dagnardio. Can you manage that 17? Oh, close, close, almost got it. Ah, well. Good try. 59, 59. Well, let's, good luck, Cinder. Oh!
Eradicated.
You got it. Excellent. Oh! I meant to snuff this light before I ended that battle. Hell. Well. Nothing I can do about it now. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and ditch the medicinal herbs. I'm gonna take the ruby. We're gonna say goodbye to that little stack of gold. Continue. Eldritch Altar, huh? Yes. 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 Ah, slowly. Djibouti loses their negatives. I'm positive that at the end of this run, when we finish and head out, it's just going to be Djibouti getting another negative quirk. Alright, so now we snuff out the light.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
And then we unlock this chest.
Black as death.
Ooh, Serpent's Pauldron. 66% blight amount when applied, 33% blight resist, and negative positive? 33% blight duration when applied. Ooh, this should be pretty good on then bridges or shield breaker. And hello there, Quack. Yes, we did get the Milkmaid finally. Just use up all the torches, ditch that, make sure that's in my inventory. Observe the rest. I'm glad I brought so many shovels along and used a whopping 1. Okay. And now we're going to go do that battle and check out these remaining curios. Hey guys. Well, with these madmen, I'm ready for some stress. Here we go. Oh, with Bleepy starting off the battle and no one really needing a heal, that means we're going to go ahead and just... I can't attack the swine gorer, so that means we're just going to bleed the madman. There you go, pal. Now if I Grape Shot Blast, and if I do enough damage here... Then that should let the bleed kill. Yeah, not quite though. Alright, rather than doing Judgment, since this is like the last battle, we're going to illuminate Cinder, and that's gonna give him some accuracy also. Heh. See, this is also great with the both of them having this positive, is basically keeping Dagnardio and Djibouti super low on their own stress. Hell yeah. Alright, and then we just heal, letting us take out the Madman, and pretty much... No, this is gonna kill the Gorer, because he's blighted for 1, and he's got 1 health left. So hell yeah. Boom. And since Blight has killed him, he's now gone. And now I can hit the Swine Reaver. The blessed final run. It started off rough, but here we are at the end, doing good. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of bleed on that pig. Chop? Mmm. Oh. I was hoping that would do a little bit more. We're also only just going to Grape Shot Blast, 2 damage. Ah, shame. If I had done just a little bit more, if Dagnardio did just a little bit more damage. I look at his health. I look at who's left. I illuminate Cinder. Oh, you're all so delightful, Bleepy. Oh, so nice. I love the milkmaid. Oh, well. Wrong hotkey buttons I was clicking down here. There we go.
The holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
How? Ooh! We got another trinket at the end there then, okay. Ditch the anti-venom. Grab this gold. Check the map. Ditch this key. Take the charm. And dump the holy water. Actually, go ahead and use the holy water. Fuck that. Open the bag.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And then I drop the gold on the ground after I do a quick once over my inventory. Let's see. Can I check my skills real quick? Hang on, was it you? Yep, there we go. Prevents nighttime ambush. And that's what we're going to use. We camp. Actually, I have to be at the end in a room. You can ditch the campfire wood? Yeah, I know. It's cool. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm using it.
Circle in the dark.
We de-stress everybody, and then we're going to make sure we use that so we prevent the nighttime ambush so we don't get attacked. And then we de-stress everybody. What do we got? Dust into the front. Oh, wow. Party, 15% damage. That's nice. All companions. But then that also adds stress, minus 10% virtue chance. That's not great. Oh, didn't think you were gonna camp? Yeah, I'm at the end. And since he has that preventing camp, the nighttime ambush, and we're at the end of the dungeon here. What I should have done is ditched my food and kept that item, but too late now. Okay, that one just provides general percent de-stress. This one, maybe. Let's see what else everybody else has. quarantine one here, because if this is gonna de-stress everybody else and just do health damage to him, when we're not even gonna go into battle after this, definitely using that one. Hell yeah. And then, I don't think, yeah, I can't encourage myself. A shame. So... we might as well go with that route for de-stressing. So there we go, and we rest. But... even though you may be courageous, Cinder, you still decreased everybody's stress regardless. There we go. Quest is over now.
Labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
What did they get? Wow. I like still Djibouti over here, able to remove some of their negative quirks. Didn't get anything. And everybody else got something positive. Djibouti, I think you just have the worst of luck. Imagine though if you had gotten a negative quirk at this point. Honestly, that would be funny. But Bleepy Bloop with tough, plus 10% max health. Nice. Silent Cinder, healing skills? If that's just his own healing skills, he's got a 1 self-heal. Okay, so... does this just apply to everybody? It says 1 hero per roster, minus 40% weapon and armor upgrade cost. I assume that probably applies for just him, right? Because that would be kind of ridiculous otherwise. Fucking... our RCPF here has stayed gambling for what? 3 levels? 3 dungeon runs? And it's finally out and he's like, ah! It was some good fucking gambling. And then just left. I think he left probably to go spend his winnings. That's my only guess. Oh, hell. You'll never catch me, RR says, running off with a bag of gold. Well. Alright, with that run, which went very excellently, I think we're going to call it here. We'll go ahead and peek the stagecoach. I like... right after we just got Milkmaid from that quest reward, here's another one. She gets 4 speed on the first round and is obsessed with material things. Yeah, of course they give more now. Of course. Well, alright. That was fun. I am very fond of Darkest Dungeon. We got to see some new areas. We got to do that level 2 area, dungeon. So we did a level 2 dungeon. We did that long dungeon run. We went over to the Weald, which we hadn't seen before, so... yeah. But, since this has been the 3rd stream now of Darkest Dungeon, I'm calling it as that is going to have been the final dungeon run. So, yeah, didn't get any deaths, though we did have a few people come close to dying. So instead, we've ended up with 20 new VIP people! Wow! It's a VIP party over here now! And yep, another game. Different game, so we'll have different set of games for next weekend. Oh, and of course, don't forget to vote for Chat's Choice. And it was said that they were, what, 3-way tie earlier? Right now, Resident Evil is just barely winning, Chat, by a singular vote. That means whatever you vote for has a huge impact right now. The real VIP is not being a VIP now, Archon says, without the VIP badge. You're just jealous of the rest of the VIPs, please. But now, if you want to go watch some more Darkest Dungeon, Steven is streaming it himself, so I'll go ahead and send you over there. If there's a tie, I have to stream all 3 games at the same time. Ah yes, always the classic. Oh, you have a vote for many games? They all win? Oh, you gotta play them all at once now. What if I just did an hour playthrough of all of them? That would be high excitement. Basically, we'd get nothing done in any of them. But thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have followed, and thank you for the gifted sub Dagnardio. All of it is very appreciated. Hope to see you next time, and hope you have a lovely night, day, whatever. Farewell.